Hello, and welcome to Fabled 42, where we build a community through friendship, gaming, and chaos. Wait, that's not right. Not the intro. Stax is not. Why did that happen? Is Stax still here? Already chaos.
Stax is here.
What happened?
Let's see what.
Oh, am I not on the? Am I not on the thing?
No, it's like Garfield. Come on.
Yours are-
I'm gonna figure this out in a second.
It's a cat.
I mean, Stax does have orange ears on. It works.
I'm gonna figure this out while we do announcements. How about that?
Same thing.
Okay.
Sending the photo in Discord, by the way.
Cool.
Okay. All right,
Hey,
so
let's-
announcements. So I am first. Griffin Co. If you haven't been, you should totally go to griffinco.com. Longtime sponsor of the channel. They make awesome things like 3D printed little miniatures and terrains and just other geeky D&D, fantasy stuff. They're great. So show them some love. You can use code FABLED42 for 22% off your purchase. So yeah, go check them out. Oh, and also, right now, enter !critical because that should be enabled, right? Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
we're giving
yeah.
away Griffin Co.
Griffin Co.
things
first, and then Griffin Co. first, and then dice
Okay.
at the end.
There we go. So enter, win free stuff. It's great.
Okay, up next is Underground Oracle. So please check out our friends at Underground Oracle. They create 5th edition resources for both sides of the screen, and you can find them at undergroundoracle.com or at DriveThruRPG.
Yeah, you drive through it.
Yes.
Yes.
And while they are wonderful, so is our next sponsor for the evening, which is 9 Realms Gaming. They hand make all of their products from natural woods to create quality and affordable gaming accessories for all your TTRPG needs, like dice trays, towers, dice vaults, DM screens. They do customized work and beautiful laser engraved details and really beautiful stuff. I am rolling my dice on their beautiful tray right now. You can also get 10% off your purchase with them using our code FABLED42 at checkout at 9realmsgaming.com.
Okay. I'm back with another advert. Critical Dice. Please we say special thanks to our sponsor, Critical Dice. They have an amazing assortment of dice and even have a very popular dice subscription service for your inner dice goblin. Please stick around for your chance to win Critical Dice after the break with the same !critical, and we will call that winner at the end of the stream. And if you click on the link in the chat, you can help support us and get 20% off all non-subscription items.
Nice.
That sounded like a question.
But it's real. You do get 20%.
It's real, you do. And they roll really well. I can't
I
hype up
am
them
rolling
enough.
really
Their energy and their dice is clutch.
Big dice energy.
Oh yeah.
Big dice
Big dice energy.
Don't forget to swing by on Mondays at 6:30 p.m. Pacific for Crypt Creatures, our horror campaign DM'd by MZ Dusty. And then this Friday, I believe, at 3 p.m. Pacific, for Duke City Chronicles, we are going to have our question and answer to wrap up that campaign. It's our Monster of the Week campaign with Jason Russell as Keeper. But yeah, if you haven't watched all of Duke City Chronicles, you can now on... Wait, Colin, where can I find this?
Oh boy, it's YouTube. We were just talking about YouTube, where you can pretty much find anything, and guess what? You can find us there too. Our shows typically go up on Fridays, so if you miss an episode of our show or any of the other shows, and I mean any of the other shows, you can find us there, and if you subscribe, which really kind of boosts us a little bit, then you'll never miss when we upload a new thing, especially like things like that charity one shot we did. I believe that's up on YouTube. I haven't actually looked yet. Is it up on YouTube? Do we know? Maybe it's not. I don't know, but stuff like that does tend to get up there. Well, guys, Also, don't miss out on the chaos. Guys, subscribers to
Hey.
Twitch can't. Music is louder than you all. That's what I kind of was worried about. It's very sporadic music, but I'm going to turn it down. If you subscribe here to our channel on Twitch, which again, thank you. Last stream was amazing. We had, was it last stream? I think it was last stream that just, or maybe 2 streams ago. I don't know. But you guys have been really supportive with the subscriptions. Make sure to use those perks and give people things like luck and inspiration. Yeah, that's it.
Ah.
That also sounded like a question.
We've been doing this for so long. Okay, well, now that we're done with those, we are going to run our intro video, and we will be right back. Let's get back into it, guys. We'll be right back.
Solon, a world caught just outside the blessed fields of Elysium. Home to the migrated Gardenals, celestial animal kin searching for adventure. The Sun Guard are the protectors of this realm, standing against the forces of evil that seek to disrupt a lasting peace. It has been over 100 years since Bell's dark invasion faltered at Boiler Bay. In the north, Pelor's warming glow bestows prosperity to the nations of light. But in the south, a new story unfolds.
Awesome.
Guys, I'm so good at countdowns. They're very
Ooh, and blah, blah, blah.
informative. And look, we are back to our combat, Matt, because gosh darn it, that's where we are.
Oh crap! I'm first.
No,
No,
you're
I'm not.
not.
No, I'm not. Sorry.
Look,
I
I know
panicked.
you're
You're
all
not first,
fiery,
you're last.
but you're not the Firetrap Bloom. To get us caught up a little bit, our heroes have left town. Thanks, Tig. Thanks for stopping in. They left town. They had several tasks to accomplish. The first one they completed pretty quickly at night, the first night out. And that was saving Tristy, basically, from a trap that was trappy. Now, welcome, Majestic Wolf. I've seen that name just very recently. Where did I just... Oh, you were in Catchy Cantrips. Sorry, guys. My head, my mind keeps on drifting. So that one was done the first night. They saved Tristy, kind of helped her on her way. They spent camp at the horses with Buck, where some stuff happened, but that's not important. And then they made their way out to the lake surrounding Torchpool to find this plant creature that they're looking for a potential component for a cure to help the haze, or those afflicted by the haze. Through some chatty plants within this enchanted Fae-inspired or influenced forest, Shay got direction to where one of these might be. Or was it Vesta? Who talked to the plants? But that was you, Vesta. No, that was Vesta. Okay,
That was
yeah.
Vesta.
Through some, I mean, they had some other good ideas too, but Vesta definitely won. They got directions to the Fire Bloom trap. where again Vesta attempted to communicate with it, discerning that it was probably not looking to talk. Combat was engaged. We went through one round, and we joined at the top of initiative. Firetrap Bloom's turn, but also we left last episode noticing that the temperature of this little area is increasing, and it's not causing damage yet, but everyone noticed that it is noticeably hotter now. So we get back into combat, which if it's combat, we need combat music. That was actually really.
That's
I didn't
Not
plan.
stressful at all.
I didn't plan it to be that perfect of a transition.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's,
you did.
So it's better lucky than
Just
good.
claim it.
Okay. So the
think
first
about
thing I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to see if he recharges one of his abilities, and shoot. No, he doesn't. Dang it. So,
Wonder.
but it is going to use its multi-attack to attack. Who's up right next to it? Lupin, Calliope.
Calliope, and yeah.
Okay, one to each. So again, it sweeps these large vines with these. Basically, they're aligned like thorns. They're kind of aligned like thorns, but they're like jet flame, like a Bunsen burner. That's just this blue, intense flame. Not very long or sharp, but pinpoint intense fire.
I don't know what a Bunsen burner is, but okay.
Yeah, it's high school. It's like you don't remember in high school when you like hooked it up to the gas, you use that little flicker thing, use the flicker thing to light it, and you could change the color of the flame. That blue flame was always like the hot flame, that you would use.
Got it.
You got it. All right.
Scientist. DM.
Yeah,
Got
yep.
it.
Gentleman scientist. All right, so the first attack will be against Lupin, right?
Yes. Disadvantage, I think.
Disadvantage.
It's not very advantage.
All right, disadvantage puts it at a 19.
19? I don't think it's... Come on, character sheet. Why are you not here? 19's my AC.
So meets it, beats it. And then the other one is against Cherie. So Cherie is raging, but she hasn't done anything reckless. Her AC is at that. So, well, that still does beat it. Yep. Her AC is not that high, guys. No, her AC is not that. She's a barbarian. So let's do the damage against Lupin, and then we go to Cherie. So that is... Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. So that is not... Oh wait, it didn't hit... No, it did hit you, John. 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And 11 fire damage.
20 damage total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And to Cherie, it is... $25. Oh, but it's... Okay, hold on. So the bludgeoning is 8 reduced to 4. And then it was... 21 damage to her. Just mark this here on hers. All right. That's its turn. Lupin.
All right. I will bonus action throw out my shade. There's a minion thing next to me.
There's a fire method. Like a very, very small... You probably know about them. They're like the smallest level elementals. They're imps, basically. They're not like devilish origin, but they're elemental imps.
Okay.
Little fire guy.
Okay. I will swing at the method next to me, and my echo will swing at it as well, assuming it doesn't die. So we'll see. Alright. Attacks. Dagger. We are not emboldened bonded here?
It doesn't look like it. But do you
Okay,
remember
that's
stacks?
I ran out.
Yeah.
I did it outside of combat.
Alright, so then a 21 to hit from me.
That definitely hits a fire method. For some reason, roll 20 seems to be going slow here.
Now,
So I need to
I'm
look this up.
so sorry. I'm now checking up on my notes. Did Calliope or Lupin get hit? For sure.
I did.
They
we
both got
did.
hit.
Because they were motivated by my motivational speech.
Yes.
So
So
five
they
hit
would have
points.
advantage on the next attack roll after they were hit.
Oh.
Okay.
And I'm so sorry. I'm just reviewing my notes
That's all right.
from last session.
He's
So
okay.
to the method, I deal 13 damage to them with my magic dagger.
13
Are they
damage.
still-
All right. It
yeah.
is still up.
Okay, so my echo will attack the same.
Okay.
16. Will I hit it?
Yes.
Okay. 10 points of damage.
Okay, that does finish it off. And as it dies, I need you and your Echo to make a Dex saving throw, please.
Poor Echo.
I have a 12.
That succeeds.
and My echo has a 12.
That succeeds. So you guys take 3 points of fire damage.
Okay, well, it dies anyway. Can I roll a d100 for some of my echo?
A new Echo? Oh, yes.
Well,
No, you're
yeah.
older. Yeah, you're right. You did just do that. Yeah.
Oh, sad face. It was a 1 and then a double 0. So, apparently it's a 1.
Right, because 0 double 0 is 100. That is a 1.
Yeah.
So nothing happens. Shadow.
That's fine.
Shadowy
It's
Echo.
gone.
Okay, it's gone. Yeah, right. Okay.
So 3 points of damage. So I have, for some reason, 5 temporary hit points. Is there a reason why I
That's
have
the
that?
motivational speech too, I believe. Right?
Okay, so technically...
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright. So, okay. So I'll take away the 3 points from there then for now. Okay. Okay. I'm
All right.
good.
Calliope, y'all. She is raging. She can do reckless attacks. Let me know what you guys want her to do. Do you want me to reckless attack or just attack? Basically, is the question.
I don't know. What will Calliope do?
I feel like Calliope usually goes reckless.
Yeah, I feel like she does too.
After being
Sounds
burned,
reasonable.
he'd be like, "Meh, eh."
But it does off. But I mean, but she did get hit pretty hard. So like,
She would have advantage on her next attack. if
she
this is
already
her
does.
first
So never
attack.
mind. She wouldn't go reckless. So she's gonna attack
Okay.
twice. She can always go on the second one. So let's do that. Okay, come on. Let's calm down.
She
Let's
can
do
do
the
reckless
first
because she
one.
won't have advantage on the next
Right,
one. So
right.
yeah,
So
she
she
can
might
do
go. She'll go reckless for the second. But either way, she'll be at attacks will be. So it
Yeah,
doesn't
you
matter.
don't really-
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So I would say because she got hit really hard, she doesn't want disadvantage. So she'll just take advantage on the first one and hit normal for the second one. So that is 10 plus 6. That'll definitely hit. So she's gonna do 1d12 plus 5, which is 12 points of damage. And this is slashing damage, right? Yeah. Does it matter? Yeah. Okay. How much damage did I say? 13, 12? 12. So, sorry, guys. A lot to juggle here. Okay, and then second attack will just be normal. Oh, wrong dice. That is a 16, which also is a hit. So damage again for her. Oh, max damage here is 17 points of damage. So she did over 30 points of damage there.
Very nice.
Yeah, I believe she could do a mighty roar. She likes to roar, but she's near people. So maybe she's gonna kind of like reposition herself. That seems reasonable, right? What's the distance? 15 feet. Yeah, so she's kind of gonna spread out, try to divide its attention a little bit, kind of move along it, and then she's gonna roar. So it needs to make a con saving throw. Oh man, it is going to definitely succeed. For sure. So save half damage. So that is 1d10. 2 points of damage. All right, and then that is her turn. So whoever can. That would be... Oh, the method. There is no more methods. Vesta.
Okay, my call lightning is still up, so I'd like to call lightning in a way where I can just get the plant, but not get Calliope or Lupin.
Yeah, easily. It's a big plant.
Yeah. So that is a dexterity saving throw on your part.
Ooh, fun. It's a plant. Oh, but it rolled really good.
Ooh.
That's a
Ready, roll,
17.
A what?
What was it?
17.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Beats it, so half damage.
Ooh, plant's dodging.
Oh, balls. 2 1s and a 2.
Oh, gosh. Terrible.
So that's 4 half to 2?
Yeah.
Damn.
Do you want to describe how you whiffed this lightning?
No. Yeah, I'll just Vesta like has the storm raging above it and it's like flickering and she miscalculates where to hit it and then thinks that she's gonna hit Calliope and at the last second moves it so that it strikes slightly askance of our plant.
You kind of misjudged too the plant. It's hard to tell. There's a base, but now in its like combat form, the foliage makes it look a lot bigger. But like as the lightning came down, it kind of missed the parts that kind of reach and extend past the core, and as it hits the ground, it doesn't really find any core part of the plant. Yeah.
Works for me.
Anything else?
No, that's all I've got.
Okay, Shay. Shay, real quick, can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do a physical damage. Oh, that is a 9.
All right. Unfortunately, and the reason I will tell you in Discord, you lose your action this turn. You have a bonus action and a movement,
Okay.
but you lose your action.
Do I know why?
Well, I mean, okay, let me actually ask
Like
you.
above, but like like at the table here?
Let me ask
Like-
you a question real quick in Discord.
Okay. No longer all caps, so I won't scream back
This
at you.
secret brought to you by Critical Dice. Please remember to enter our giveaways at !critical for Underground Oracle from now until break. And then after break, we will have a giveaway for Critical Dice. Remember that Critical Dice also has a subscription service where you can get dice mailed to your front door for a low price of, I think it's $6.99 plus shipping and handling.
Part of my spelling.
Small correction, I think
I'm
it
sure
is
you figured
Griffin
it
Co.
out.
first, not Underground Oracle.
It is Griffin Co. first.
Thank you. Thank you. I did underground Oracle, and so my brain is
get
just
it. Get it.
My brain.
my brain.
So, all of a sudden, Shay is going to, like, kind of fall to her knees for a minute, like one knee down on the ground, and she's like kind of gripping the earth, and like she's really not paying attention, and she's very distracted. But she will like blink a few times and like look back up and still use her bonus action. I can use bonus action. With a very weird face, but she's also gonna like look up to where the heat source that like burned the shit out of them in the forest earlier the day before, and like look over to Vesta and be like, "This girl is on fire! This girl is on fire!" And bardic inspiration to Vesta.
It is fortuitous
yeah.
that there's so many songs that have fire like theme.
Yeah.
You could like you
So-
could have a different song for ages for Vesta.
She's a little worried about the heat at this temperature already, so she's hoping that inspiration will help Vesta out, help everyone else out. And she'll stay put.
Okay.
I won't move.
Okay.
Does Vesta see Shay? Because they're kind of catty corner. Could she see
Oh,
Shay?
yeah.
Yeah?
She's not hiding or anything. It's just
Okay. She's eyeballing you.
Okay.
Also, inspiration D12,
Eight.
D10.
D12.
It's an
Every time I'm
unfailing
always
D8.
wrong. Listen, I
D12
started
is
at
like a
D12.
level 15 bard, I think, or something crazy.
It is. Well,
Yeah.
I originally used to ask if it was a D4, and every session since I've been asking like higher and higher just to see.
If anyone's paying
D20,
attention.
right?
It's a D20,
It's a
right?
D20. It's a D100.
It's a
Great.
D100. Whoa. Envie?
So maybe it doesn't like sunlight, and I'll shoot my hand out, and it'll start to glow, and I'm gonna cast a 3rd level guiding bolt.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, papa.
Ooh, Papa. Papa, can you hear me?
24 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, good. If you said no, I'm like, I quit. I'm going home. No, dice, come back! uh, 27 points of radiant damage.
Oh, and it's not a save, right? It's definitely not a save.
No, it's
It was
to
a hit.
and then it is glowing more than it is currently.
Tell me the damage again, sorry.
27.
27.
27 points is really not that much more than my 2. We are definitely equal partners in this endeavor.
You're contributing. Let us validate you.
Ugh.
Anything else?
Uh,
I'll put a color on it so remember that it should be at advantage. It's got the glowing light.
and it's just for the next attack.
Right, next one.
Sent towards it. I don't think I could do anything
Chelsea-
else.
Chelsea, do you remember what that icon is on it? I think that was...
Deaf. It's deaf.
It's death. Right.
The plant can't hear.
Plant can't hear. Oh no. What am I going to do?
Hey now. Hey now.
All right, top of the round. A wave of heat from the Firetrap Bloom suddenly ignites leaves and twigs dried kind of around on the area. The entire area, it's like it's starting to catch wood and leaf on fire for like a good distance, 20, 30 feet out from its center core. Let me check. Yes. Any creature. Where is it? 30 foot. 30 feet. So that is Lupin, Calliope, Shay, and NV. What about
Okay.
Vesta? I think Vesta is just outside of 30 feet.
Just out of range.
What do we do?
You take 1 point of fire damage, baby. Let's go. Guys, it's
Ow!
getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. Okay. It's going to check to see if it gets its. Come on! All right, that's frustrating.
It can't hear. It's very distracted. Gotta be that.
Let me look at the intelligence of this thing. I think it's pretty good. No shit.
Thank you for that little bit of information.
I know. I was like, I didn't hear that.
Envy did a lot of damage, and Calliope did a lot of damage. Correct?
Vesta contributed.
No. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Vesta
Definitely contributed. Thank you.
I know. But
Shay made it so it can't hear. You know, it's like so important.
So a vine's going towards Calliope, and then you notice like one of these little blooms kind of near the base and on the vines has this like burning, like it kind of like the whole bloom ignites in fire and the vine whips and it shoots this like fiery ichor at a range towards Envy. So I'm gonna do Calliope first. So Calliope is
Towards me?
fine. Oh, come on. Ooh, that's gonna
I didn't
hit.
even move that
And
much
then
closer to it.
ranged attack. Ooh, that might not hit. That's a 13.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Yes.
Nope, we're good. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go
but
ahead.
the other one hits Calliope.
Is that a just to hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So that's going to do. Sorry,
Too
dice
early.
are hard.
We'll see what happens.
2 points of bludgeoning damage, and
Is that half to 1?
no, it was 5 half to 2.
Got
I'm
it.
rolling really low, guys. 9 points of fire, so that's 11 total damage to Calliope. She doesn't.
And I don't know
look
if her 5
great.
temporary hit points are on your screen or not, but she did have the 5 temp.
Okay, I didn't have it, so I'm gonna
At
bring
the
that down
start
to
of this
6.
battle.
Yeah, I'll bring it down to 6 then.
Thank you. And I
No
think
problem.
now I don't have to bug you about that anymore because I think for Lupin and her it's already
Right.
all. Unless any of you
one
guys still
more.
have your 5 HP.
To be honest, she looks bad, but she's actually holding her ground. You see these vines hitting and leaving these kind of nasty burn scars on her. But so far, I mean, she's definitely being burnt and scarred, but it doesn't seem to be changing her demeanor and her rage yet. She's still definitely in this fight. So that'll take us to Lupin.
All right. Echo one more time. I'm gonna put it next to Calliope.
All right, give me that die 100. Which side of Calliope? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay. 24.
Nope.
Okay. And I'll use my last combined strikers of the day to attack it. Actually, yeah. Do that. Okay. 16 from me. Will that hit it?
Yes. Meets it, beats it. Yep.
All right. So there's that. Where's my other one? So that would be 12 points of damage from me.
Nice.
With
then
your
my-
dagger or rapier?
Dagger, plus 1
Oh.
dagger.
Yep.
And my echo, 25 to hit,
That hits.
9 points of damage.
All right, but you guys watch as the Lupins strike in a coordinated fashion. You notice that, you all actually kind of reach out the same vine. This big sweeping vine comes around, the one that's charging up to hit Calliope, and you slice it with your blade. And as it follows through to hit Calliope, your echo kind of slices up too. And with the echo slice, you manage to one of the vine chunks kind of flies off and lands in the forest behind. It's looking a little damaged. That's
Awesome. Okay.
All right, Calliope.
I'm staying here.
Okay. She's still doing okay. I would think that she would. I think she's gonna stand and fight. The question is do you think she goes all out damage? Reckless or not reckless? That's still kind of the question.
No.
You don't know?
Did Lupin roll with advantage for the guiding bolt?
I didn't, but I hit both times, so it didn't matter.
So do you want
But
to
you should
roll
still
one more
roll for
crit?
in case.
Oh. Sure?
Yeah, go ahead and roll
Just
one more
in
time.
case.
Just in
Just
case.
in case. Close, but no.
No.
Thank
I'm
you
gonna take
for
that
rolling.
off though. Excuse me while I take this off. All right, Calliope's gonna attack Reckless. I think it's gonna happen. So that's advantage +6. It's a better chance to crit. No crit, but she hits on the first one, and she does minimum damage of 6. If I don't do it now, I won't remember. But let's see, the other one at advantage. That still will hit. Oh my gosh, I need to stop rolling dice, guys. Minimum damage again. But still, this thing is I mean, all of the hits are landing. All of the hits are doing damage, either causing gashes with this like red molten jelly kind of like sap starting to like seep out of these cuts that don't quite cut off branches or vines. As the fire is building, you can see parts of it where it like scrapes. It's like popping open, and there's some like flame jet escaping parts of more damaged vines. No more Magmans because I'm rolling horrible. Vesta.
Okay, the flames that seem to be traveling out from the plant. Obviously, the plant itself is magical, but is the fire that it's causing in the forest, does that seem magical?
Give me a perception check.
Thanks. It's 18 plus 7 is 26, 25.
25. Yeah, I mean, you quickly like scan over and know this looks just like combusted natural material. This it looks like natural fire.
Okay, so then within the cube, only 5. I don't really care that much about the fire that's going on. It's not hurting me. I'm going to step back. Actually, no. Before I step back, how far away is Calliope from me?
That would be 50.
And can I cast a bonus action first level spell and also use my Call Lightning as an action?
Yes, the call lightning is an action, right? Yeah, you
It's an
can.
action, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, great. So I'm going to cast Healing Word on Calliope at first level.
Healing word, okay.
Just to give her a little boost because she's in there.
Little bitty
Doing-
boost.
Doing the thing.
Die 4 plus something.
That's a 2 plus
Wisdom
my
modifier?
spellcasting modifier is 7. No, 4. So 6 points of healing. And then I'm going to step back because with my Call Lightning, the range is 120 feet. So I'm going to step back, like basically where the scroll bar is, diagonally,
Way back.
way back.
Your scroll bar on the Zoom one.
Oh, sorry.
No, I know. It's okay. I'm
about
looking at it now.
4 squares. 4 squares back diagonally.
Diagonally left or right?
To my left, because it would need to be to the screen's left, because it needs to be still within sight.
Right there? Oh.
Yeah. Ish. Yeah.
Yeah. I got to scoot this down a tidbit. But yes, I can do that.
Perfect. And then your plant is going to need to roll another dexterity saving.
Oh, because the lightning.
Yes.
The lightning in the thunder.
And I picked out 3 new d10s in the hope that.
My d20's rolling fine. It's all my damage dice that just aren't. Right now. Oh, except that right there with that dex save of a 4.
Yeah, full damage.
Oh, sorry, he rolls that advantage. But it's still an 11, so I think it's gonna be full damage.
Fail. So that is 19 points of electric lightning damage. And
This
it
music
is
got
safe to
good
say
for
at
this
this
part.
point that what?
The music got good for like this part of the battle. I feel.
It's safe to say that Vesta's hair is like standing on end at this point. Like she's got a lot of like static electricity, but also her hair is kind of fire, so it's just kind of like the character from The Incredibles with the swirly hair.
The little one? No.
No, the evil guy with that has the hair that's shaped like a Jimmy Neutron.
Like Boyd. Yeah.
Like a
yeah.
Jimmy
Boy. Okay, I need to fix the screen, but who's next? Shay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What you doing?
Oh, I was waiting for you to do your screen. Sorry. Shay is just giving a thumbs up to her teammates and like, guys are doing great. Keep it up. And she's gonna see, does it look like the plant responds to her voice? Can it hear me? Does it look like it can hear me?
No, it can't hear you. You know why?
I just want to make sure that it worked, because Shay doesn't know if it worked.
Do you not know if your own spell takes? I feel like you do.
Well, but there's a difference of like, did the spell take? If the creature doesn't have hearing. Oh,
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, like she
Doesn't
didn't
have
know
ear
you talked
holes?
to it. You know that it can hear because you talked to it, right, Vesta? Yeah.
Yes, I talked to it.
Well, no, you don't notice any reaction.
Okay. Doing great, you guys. Just keep it up. Keep it up. And Shay's gonna once again, she's gonna cast Mage Hand, but she's gonna try and get the Mage Hand like to pop out like right near the plant at the full 30 feet, right near the base of the plant, and try and grab at one of its blooms.
The Mage Hand can take damage, right? Can the Mage Hand take damage? I don't think it's just purely
like
ethereal. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. It's not gonna hurt it. It's just I can cast it again if it disappears.
Go ahead and give me your spell casting check. So basically, like your D20 plus your spell casting modifier.
I believe my spellcasting modifier is charisma because I'm a bard. So my modifier, you said?
Mm-hmm.
My spell. Okay. Oh yes. That's a 15.
15. The Mage Hand grabs on, and you see it like pulling a little bit. Like there's motion in the tug, but nothing budges.
Okay. She's gonna stay put, and that's her turn.
All right. Envy.
always have an idea and then something happens and my idea changes. So we're gonna wing it. Okay. I will take this time to use my action to emboldening bond. How close do I have to be to me? I might have to move closer. Yes, I do. There we go. Okay. I will emboldening bond Calliope, Lupin, and Shay. And
Right, he gave me that D100 roll.
Uh, 83.
Close, but no. They are bonded, emboldening.
Emboldening.
And then at first level, as a bonus action, I will cast Sanctuary on myself.
All right. We'll give you a little guardian shield looking thing there, icon, that I will forget for next time. But it goes away pretty quick. I know that one.
What? That's only if I attack or...
Oh, well, yeah, but you're gonna do something.
Yeah. Right. Emboldening bond, my friends.
Anything else?
That should be all.
Okay. Top of the round. Everyone within 30 feet takes 5 points of fire damage. Lupin, your echo. Oh, wait, is it a save? I don't think it's a save. Is it a save? Is it a save? No, it's not. 5 points of fire damage. It's getting hot in here. Y'all know the song. The trap. 5 points of fire damage. Okay, please die 6. You just rolled great for damage. Give me my ability back. That's another fucking one. So the recharge does not happen.
Wait, didn't you get like inspiration from chat?
Yes, and luck. Do I use
Just
luck
saying.
on a D6? On a D6, on a D6. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will, because this is important.
This is important?
That's a 5. Bonus action. Again, you see this like base part of the plant shift as the vines spin and swirl, creating this like wave vortex of flame that rises, and you see these little bloop, bloop, bloop pop out. How many happen here is...
Are you okay?
No. I should have added another modifier to this. I'm learning things about these monsters I create, guys. Well, one comes out. I'm going to figure out its location kind of randomly here. Okay. Right here. And that is its bonus action. Its action it's going to take to hit one Calliope, one Lupin, because it's just not that smart. But Calliope, it has advantage because of reckless attack. So that is a 15 that will hit. So that, oh gosh, so many forms, so many resources. 16 divided by 2 is 8 plus... Golly, my D6, it's my D6, guys. Plus 9. 8 plus 9 is 17 points of damage to Calliope. That one, like she lets out a scream of pain as that one you see these jet flame thorns, like not just one kind of graze her that's kind of been happening, but this time an entire vine's worth sweep across her back, and you can just see these singe marks as these thorns dug into the skin of her back. Her shirt or whatever cloth she has is just burnt around, caught fire.
Her poor fur.
It smells.
I can
real
smell
bad.
burning
Yeah,
fur.
it
Oh
smells
no.
real bad.
That's terrible.
I know,
Okay, like
I know.
burning hair is one thing, but burning fur.
All right, Lupin.
Poor Calliope.
Is it at disadvantage, right?
No, because you hit with fire. Well, no. No, you did. So my turn yet. Yep.
That's awesome.
Fine.
So it's an advantage, right?
No, it's
No.
regular.
It's regulars. Yeah,
It'd be
yeah,
no-
not
yeah.
advantage.
Not
Come
advantage.
on! That might do it though. 8.
What is
No,
it?
it won't. 18. I know it won't.
It will not.
It will not. Golly. All right, that's its turn. I'm still doing some damage. This is a fun fight. I like this. Lupin, you are up.
Look over here. I'm gonna swipe at the one that just came up. 14 to hit it.
I believe so.
Actually, I'm in bullet and bonded,
yes.
so it'd be.
Yeah, it does hit. It hits.
8 points of damage. Because no allies are in the area. So there's that. As my bonus action, since it was destroyed anyway. Where is this blue? Sorry, I'm looking for it. Second wind, is that a bonus or is that an action?
I believe it's a bonus. I don't even think it's. I don't think it's anything. I think you just do it. Second wind. No, sorry. Second wind's a bonus. I was thinking of
Bonus.
where you get the whole other action. But no, second wind is a bonus.
Alright, so I'm gonna do that and heal up some, hopefully. D10. Okay, so 10 hit points to me. Woo.
Ooh, that's nice. How you feeling? How you like it?
Still coughing off blood, but less blood now. So, you know. It's fine. It's fine.
Dang.
Done.
All right, Calliope. She's hurt, but she's not. She's about half health, and I feel like that's fair to share because y'all are helping me play her. Yeah, I mean, I think 2 attacks again. What else? What else? She could do another bonus action. She could roar.
Has she roared?
She's roared once, but then
I don't
she
know,
would,
like, what's more powerful, her attacks or her roar, but I
well, the
feel
roar's
like
a bonus
she loves
action.
to roar.
The roar's a bonus action, so she can.
She loves to roar.
Yeah,
for
so let's
sure.
do 2 attacks at reckless. Yeah, I think she's going all out. She's right. She sees like this group is taking damage. I think she's like fighting. So,
Okay.
so we're gonna do 2 attacks at advantage. That's a good one. This was at advantage because I rolled a 2 and a 19. Second one. 16. No. 16, which is its AC. So that both hit. I'm gonna roll her damage into boom. +2 because of rage. So that's 14 and 13. 27 slashing damage to this. Solid hits again. You can see like shreds of bark coming off of these vines. Like they're definitely like the lighting of this whole combat is pretty amazing and awe-inspiring. There's flames along the ground. These vines are spinning like wide arcs, and like there's the flames like that occupy the bloom are just getting brighter and brighter. And now, like over near Calliope, some of the vines that are trying to assault her, there's just these large swaths of vine that are either missing, like shaved off, or just a huge gash in them, like where part of the main chunk of the vine is almost like splintering a tiny bit away from it. Bonus action, she's going to scream. Everybody scream. She's gonna roar.
She calls it a roar.
It's a roar. It's a roar, and it's a con saving throw. Con saving. I gotta go to her roar. Where her roar at? There it is. Yeah. Con saving throw. 13. Oh no! This isn't magic. It fails. Wow, good job, Calliope. Calliope's doing damage. For 8 points of damage. What kind of damage is it? Force. Yeah, totally. Totally. Nice. Yeah, she did a lot of damage there. All right. Fire method. There is one. Ooh, what's he gonna do? Oh, right. It's going to... Lupin, you hit it.
I did.
15 feet? Is that 15 feet? It's going to breathe fire. Can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Oh no, 14. So 22.
Yeah, you take 2 points of fire damage, which is half from 4.
Wait, 2 points of damage.
Yes. And that's its turn. This little fire imp is kind of dancing around as it reaches out with these physical claws that seem to materialize. Vista!
Great. I am going to call lightning again and just see if we can it. Dexterity saving throw.
From the plant.
Please.
And this is against magic, which is nice. Oh my gosh, guys, I wish that's not gonna do it. That's an 11.
Yes. That is 15 points of lightning damage.
All right. Anything else? That's an
Hair flip.
That was cute.
Awesome.
I really have nothing else because I'm now too far away to heal. Shay has not taken any damage, right?
I took like 1 point. No, I took a little more than that, but not much. I don't look hurt. Is what.
Then do you look like you are okay? Did I see you take damage?
Oh, I should be fine. I look fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
that's
do.
it. That's all
Yeah,
my turn.
you do.
Okay, Buck.
Buck's here?
Buck's here? Oh! Shay, you're up.
All right. Decisions. Okay. Very like unsure. If somebody was looking at Shay, it would look like she's a little discombobulated. She's kind of feeling out of her element. Personally, she's very distracted by what happened a few seconds ago. And so she's still like not quite on her A game. So she's gonna actually like, what's my purple movement would be, sure, this whole thing. Okay, so she's gonna move up towards the fiery bloom. Wait, no, cancel token. No, I don't want tokens. Sorry, I hit a button. There. And she's pulling out a rapier to attack as she goes, but she's gonna look to Lupin, and like I said, she's not on her A game. So don't be too harsh. Hey Lou, don't be so blue. Even though Tristy didn't seem to have a fucking clue, you stayed true. Fuck this fiery weed. Let's come together and make it bleed. Casting Bardic Inspiration on Lupin, and then using her action to attack the plant with her rapier.
Okay.
Emboldened by envy.
Emboldened.
Okay.
Is it a
and
magic rapier?
It doesn't show. I don't
Yeah.
know. I think it's just it's common.
Common.
It's a
rapier.
common. Yeah. Right. Let's see. So that's not terrible, but I get a D4, right? I get a D4.
To hit, yeah.
Okay, come on. She was feeling emboldened. She really was. Come on, D4. Haha! I got a 4, which is the total of 11 plus 4 is 15 plus a 6 is 21 to
Well,
hit.
yeah, you hit it. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And so, well, she doesn't like usually hit things, so this is like, you know. Okay, and she is going to 5 plus 3, 8 points of, I believe that's piercing damage.
All right, you've kind of been watching Lupin's dagger. Like, you've seen how far, like, his dagger is sinking in here. And you go and strike with your rapier, and you expect it to, like, melt into the vine. But, like, just a little, like, a good, like, 3 inches in, you just kind of, you realize you just don't get that much penetration.
So does it look like it just didn't take as much damage as I thought it was gonna take? Got it. Well, that was my movement, my action, my bonus action. She'll just she'll look even more unsure at the end of her turn.
What the mess, guys?
And don't forget that is a D8 unfailing inspiration, Lupin.
Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's happening, Colin.
What?
The last piece of the puzzle. No, I'm joking.
It's your turn. What are you doing?
I am going to bless Calliope, Lupin, and Shay.
Yeah!
Wait. So they're all doubled. They're doubled.
Yeah.
Golly. What am
That's
I
amazing.
Orange 2 in there.
I'm just gonna put
Look
under
at
my
those.
notes again, and then do another one.
Another one. Oh my gosh, guys. Double bless on bless on bless. No
Unfolded on
D100
bless.
rolls, though. It's straight up magic. All right. Anything else, Mr. Blesser?
So can I just confirm then? Because I know Emboldened Bless is supposed to be only once per turn. So is that like I get to roll a 2d4 instead of 1d4 per turn?
2d4 once and 1d4 for like all the rest.
I get it 3.
Well, yeah, bless
Wait.
is
That
every
seems
roll.
excessive.
Bless is every roll. Emboldened Bond is only 1 roll per round or turn.
But I'm not blessed by him. I'm only Emboldened Bond by him.
No, you're both.
Oh, you're blessed.
You're both. He didn't give it to the other people of the party. He doubled up on the people he already gave it to.
Yeah.
So 3 people have double bless.
But you can only use one of them once per turn? Why?
Emboldened, that's
Well,
part
no.
of...
I think
Or did you read that wrong a while ago?
it's just whenever you have a check that requires it. But the Emboldening Bond gives you that for ability checks as well, which Bless doesn't. Bless is just attack and saving
Saves.
throws.
Save.
Okay.
So for attacks
If
and
I need
saves,
extra
you get-
clarification while my rolls are happening, I'll let you know. But I think I got it. Okay.
For attacks and saves, that we roll additional
2d4.
2d4.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Anything
I'm
else?
feeling sparkly with all these blessings.
I think that's it.
Okay. Top of the round.
You good. I think you did good.
I think. Hold on. Let's see. Man, I wrote this. As a comment. Yeah. The winds now swirl around the area in a whipping inferno of flame, causing all in the area to take even more damage. So, everyone within 30 feet takes 8 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
Live.
Okay, this would be kind of
counterintuitive if I drop the bless because of this. But we're gonna roll for it anyway.
It's a 9 on the die, but I'm gonna use my. Which one is it? Which one's for me?
You also have unfailing inspiration if you need it.
Should I use the unfailing? Wait, what's the unfailing? A D8?
A D8.
What's better odds, a D8 or a 2D4? Well, no, I just need
2d4 would be better odds.
10. Well, if you're trying to save your spell, right?
You can reuse the inspiration if it doesn't work.
Don't you just need 1 point though? You
Yeah, just
need to
need
get a
1
10.
point.
Yeah, so either way, like.
Just use the inspiration because you can reuse it if you failed, or
Well,
you would
won't.
get at least one, so he'd be fine.
Yeah, like he won't.
Yeah, I'll do that. 8! I'm maxed out.
Ah, damn. Very nice.
So, yeah. Bless is still up.
Okay.
Nice.
The Firetrap Bloom's turn, it does recharge its ability and maxed out on the roll, causing 1, 2, 3, 4 methods.
I feel like Colin didn't roll on it.
I did.
He didn't roll
I
on
was
it.
doing it while
He was just
Indy
like,
was
God damn it, it didn't work the last few times, so it's gonna be full max.
right here.
I love it.
All right. So that's bonus action. Action is going to be Lupin and Calliope. It's gonna, I mean, hit until things fall. You know?
Who looks more hurt to Shay, Lupin or Calliope?
Lupin, how do you look?
I look not. I'm injured. I wouldn't say grievously injured.
Does
Pretty
Calliope look
injured.
like she's grievously injured?
Calliope's probably looking pretty rough.
Colin?
Calliope does look pretty rough. She does. She's not
Okay,
like
so-
yeah.
Okay, that's what all Shay needs to know. And as she sees this attack go out, she's going to use her reaction to Silvery Barbs and kind of do like a force of her golden script to like take the force of the attack, swing it back around, swirl Calliope because she's the one who's going to get advantage. She's redirecting it and then back. That's how
I'll let you, but I know it works that you get to choose it after the attack hits.
Thank you. I haven't
Yeah.
used it in a while.
It's okay. You do get to decide to use it once you know that attack is going to hit. So the vine that reaches out to Calliope, who is still in full rage, not really worrying about her defense, it rolled a 2 and a 3 at advantage.
Oh,
So
okay. Okay.
Oh shoot! But a lot. Her AC so low it does hit. So you can use it now if you would like.
Okay,
Her
yes.
AC
So
is
Silvery
that low?
Barbs.
Her AC is bananas low.
Yeah, it's pretty low. Barbarian.
Yes. So she, because I'm like redirecting this force of magic and attack to then give her advantage on her next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. And I
Right.
need the
But
attack
wait.
to be re-rolled.
The attack gets re-rolled.
It's
Oh.
both. It's both. It's a
Silvery
powerful
Barbs
thing.
re-rolls the attack.
re-rolls the d20 and
Man.
you have to use the lower roll.
Okay, I just. Yeah.
Hey, welcome to why Stacks hates this spell. No.
15.
It's
Give him the
first
soapbox and he will
level.
say it every
It's
time.
first level, chat. I hate it.
What was that,
Yeah.
Colin?
Well, it rolled a 15, which total is much above her AC. So-
Wait, it's not just the re-roll, it's the lower of the two rolls. So they both hit.
The lower of. Oh, so I re-roll the high roll.
It just says
And then it's
the
the
triggering
lower-
creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll. That's what it says, verbatim.
Yeah, it's using the lower roll and it still hits.
Okay, so it still hits, but so does it... Even if it still hits, can... I can
You
then.
can still give her advantage.
Okay,
You still
cool.
get the advantage.
I
still gets
still want to
advantage,
give her
yeah.
advantage then
Yeah,
on for
it's
next.
still broken.
It's just half broken at this point.
Oh, my D6 is just horrible, guys.
I'm pretty sure that in Stax's campaign, I don't even have the ability to take Silvery Barbs if I wanted it.
That's
15. 15
Every
to
time she
Calliope.
puts it on her spell list, I'm like,
No.
Now with that hit, you kind of watch like all the emboldening and healing that's going on. You can see Calliope is feeling confident and slashing away. This time, this vine, instead of just taking a swipe, momentarily wraps around her. She kind of gets her arms cut up, and she looks over to you as once it kind of gets around her, you see the blue jets. She like winces and screams in pain as these blue jet thorns are just digging into her form. And as the vine relaxes, you can just see holes, like pinpoint holes, pouring blood from all over her body. And with that, we're going to go ahead and take our break before we go on to Lupin's turn. 10 minutes is what we need to use the restroom and refresh drinks and stand up for a second, stretch our legs. But we will be right back here. 10 minutes, guys. Don't go anywhere.
He just said TBK.
I didn't say it. I didn't
He
say
did.
it. No, I didn't. That was Envy.
Actually, you
I mean,
did.
yeah,
I
I
implied
said
we could all
I-
die. You just said TPK.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
Stack said it.
yeah, I said.
Welcome back, guys. We're gonna keep going with this fight. So that was it. That was its whole turn, right? Or did it attack? It attacked, right? It did attack.
Good attack.
Yeah, it did attack. Yeah, Lupin,
Do
you're
we
up.
want to do a giveaway?
Oh, yeah, thanks. I can always trust you, Stacks. Exclamation. We'll give it people a quick second. Exclamation critical in the chat.
Powers combined.
I am Captain Planet. Captain Planet, he's our hero. Come on, anyone know? Anyone know?
Does
Yeah, I
anybody-
was just gonna do the rings.
But just the song, come on. The
Fart.
song. Gonna take pollution down to zero.
I don't remember the
Gonna
song.
help him
Put asunder. That part right
Bad
there,
guys.
why did they do that? Put asunder? No kid knows what put asunder means.
Oh, we know.
Now's your time to learn it.
Yeah.
Use that
Yes.
academic vocabulary.
Bad guys who like to loot and plunder.
You'll pay for this, Captain Planet.
No.
Nice. Spot on. I remember the opening sequence, but I don't remember
Majestic
the song.
Wolf.
What?
Majestic
No.
Wolf.
Y'all
Congratulations.
sleeping.
Majestic.
You
Woo.
have won the Griffin Co. giveaway. Guys, find me on our Discord, which is here. And, yeah. We'll get your information. Congrats and welcome in. Now, back to the back to back. When two become one.
They are.
Lupin.
Sorry.
Alright. Let us swing at the method that is actually. I want to do that.
Which one?
Do. Okay, I'm gonna swim at the method that I hit last time. Hopefully to kill it. So let's see. That's a 14, but I get lots of D4s. So will that hit?
14 hits.
Cool.
It's so bad. We're like, do I need to use my bless?
I mean, like, I can roll.
Well, I don't know. It's, yeah.
I mean,
I mean, we're all cat.
even though it
here.
doesn't
I
go
mean,
away,
you know,
it's like just
it's chill, guys. It's chill. You use it, you don't, you know. It's chill.
10 damage to it. Does it go away?
It does. However, I need a death burst. Dexterity saving throw, please.
16. Oh, and D4s.
Yeah.
Lord.
Max damage, 6 fire damage. As it
Okay.
pops.
Ouch.
It goes pop.
Well, is that after the save?
Yeah, it was 12 damage, half to
Okay.
6. Yeah.
Okay. So there we go. I'm gonna move to here next to Calliope, and I will scream out to, or say, we can't survive this much longer. We have to kill this goddamn fire plant. Like, kill the big thing. And I'm next to Calliope. Okay.
Okay.
But does everybody else hear it too?
I hope so.
Within
Yeah.
range?
Yeah.
Okay,
y'all
I'm
can,
like,
y'all can
Even though he
communicate.
said it to Calliope, you're like, focus on the plan. Focus on
All right, Calliope. I mean, she trusts you. She's raging. She's a raging Cajun. She's going to strike. And roar. She's got one more roar. She's gonna do it. Oh no, John.
Whatever, it's fine.
Okay. So strike at advantage. Someone needs to crit.
Silver
I'm
bars!
amazed. How come no one has? You're gonna silvery.
I don't know. Can I? Is it within the same?
Oh right,
round?
yeah, it is. Yeah. So this is what she. What does she get though? Advantage.
No,
She
I
already
don't
had
think-
advantage.
No, I think I can only do. It's a reaction spell, so I don't think I've.
But I thought
gotten
your
reaction.
silver. I thought your barbs did something last time, or was that if you did it again?
You gave her advantage on...
I gave Calliope advantage on her next attack or saving throw or ability check.
Okay, so she's not using that right now because she's recklessly attacking.
Yeah, I thought we were so focused on Lupin. I apologize.
Sorry, it's okay. First attack does hit. I'm amazed I no critical hits. Oh, right as I say it!
Ah, no!
No, it's Calliope. Calliope with the
Oh.
crit. Barbarian.
Crit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
big. That's big.
I was
Okay.
all sorry, Calliope.
So the first attack is going to be this +2 from a rage is 12 slashing damage. Now the crit. So you watch like she just freaking like as she's standing there, you see like you haven't seen her really weak yet, and for a good solid second there, like as these wounds, as she kind of takes a peek at these wounds, you see her face like she has doubt for a second, like she's scared, she's hurt, but then she kind of she looks at the group, seeing the fire around her, hearing Lupin's charge to take it down, that you guys can't take it any longer. She lets out the roar. She swings once as one of the vines spinning around comes across, and you see it like kind of bend and creak upwards as her blade makes one of those big splinter splits kind of under, but going like halfway in. And she keeps spinning, and she spins once with her great axe and comes back around, swings again, and swings up as another vine comes up for this critical hit. So how do I do this? Because she's a barbarian. That's a deal. So she gets. Doesn't she get something? Or is that only a certain? No.
Like brutal critical kind of
Brutal
thing. that she
crit.
had,
But I
maybe?
thought so. But is that only a certain types of barbarians? I could have sworn no, she was the type for it. Reckless attack. No. What about feats? No. Guess not. Savage Beast, Primal Hunter. Man, still, it's still gonna be a big roll. Still, she doesn't have that. Maybe it's not yet. Maybe it's later. Okay. Still, it's gonna be 17 plus this dice roll, which is an 8. 25 points of damage for the critical. Yeah, this thing, like, she chonks this large vine that's been spinning around, and you hear like it's this loud sound of like gas escaping connected to flame, like this large flame jet, as like as soon as she gets past a point, there's like an explosion that launches the rest of the vine way past the group, and now this stump of a vine is just this blue flame jet. It looks really bad, but the Mephits are going to get their shot. This one's gonna circle around here. This one's gonna come over here. So, what do they have? They have claws. So, we have an attack against Lupin, not at a disadvantage, right?
Correct.
That is a 20
That will hit.
for not much damage. For 5 slashing and 1 fire damage.
So 6 total damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Calliope, one's going to attack her. At advantage because of a reckless attack, which puts it. Yep. So it's going to do. Minimal damage on the physical, so that's 1. And 4 fire damage, so 5 to Calliope. Another scream goes out as she's also looking very bad. Then 2 on Shay.
Oh. She just is squealing like a little schoolgirl.
I'm pretty sure an 8 doesn't hit. But does a
Oh,
16?
she's like- It hits a meets it beats it, or
It beats it.
yeah, yes,
Okay,
I have
so-
16.
So you take 2 points of slashing and 3 points of fire. Vesta.
Okay. I'm going to cast Call Lightning one more time.
Dexterity saving throw.
And I'd like to hit as many of the creatures as possible.
It's not about so many. To hit the big basically you'd hit this one without hitting Calliope and Lupin, or you could hit this one without hitting Calliope.
I'd like to hit the big one and at least one of the little empty dudes.
Okay. Okay, so one of them will get a saving throw. So this is the Mephit first. That's the same modifier. It's the plant was a 9 and the Mephit is a 3.
Both fail.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 6 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to walk in my full movement of 30 feet towards the plant.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I don't really have anything else.
You hear a voice. Your sacrifice is delicious. Same grovelly voice that you have heard before.
Yeah. Is my where is fucking website and their stupid bonus actions? Bonus action. Can I'm going to summon my wildfire spirit, even though I don't want to use it. And have it move. What is it going to be? It's going to still be a skunk. A little baby fire skunk. And it's going to move 30 feet closer.
Yeah, I can get there.
Or it's not. I'm going to summon it, and then I'm going to ask it to teleport us to the 15 feet towards the plant. I feel like that's stupid. Actually, I'm gonna wait to do that on my next turn. I don't want to be that close. I lied to you. That's the end of my turn. Before I teleport, I'm gonna sit there, and then at the beginning of my next turn, I'll teleport if nobody's dead.
Okay.
Sorry. When it's safe to do so, or when they really need me.
No. If anyone dies, goodbye. Okay, that's it. That's all for me.
Okay. Envy.
Isn't it Shay's turn?
Did I miss Shay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Yeah. No. Totally. Shay's turn. I
was
just.
like,
I moved it. I moved it, and then Vesta had a thought, and then I thought.
But
yeah,
then it's so funny
I
because I
moved
heard
it
you go, hey, okay. Like, and I was like, did he say Shay or hey?
again. So Shay. Sashay. Sashay.
Shay is just panicking, like, because she was, like, scared to even get up to the big scary creature.
If
and, like,
just so you
close-
know, I think Lupin is very low, and I think and Calliope is
not
very
looking
low.
great.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
yes. And she also sees these two magma figures closing in on her.
Mhm.
And she is just going to, like, that scream and yelp she did when they attacked her a few seconds ago. She's still, "Ah!" And then her scream is going to turn into the most high-pitched, piercing tone. And she's going to cast Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level on the big plant. And I need it to make a wisdom saving throw.
Does it say the plant has to hear?
That's right, and I knew that. And I knew that going
It's
into
your
this.
spell, so I mean,
forgot.
yeah, that was your
Would I
thing.
be able to drop it?
Yes,
be able to drop
you
it?
would. I do believe in an arcane user's ability to just cancel
Okay.
a spell. So yes.
Thank you. And I had that like at the top of the freaking game to remind myself that all of my spells you have to hear. I'm like, I can't do vicious mockery. I can't.
All right, it is no longer deafened because it is dropped.
So now that it can hear me scream,
Mhm.
I would like it to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw against magic. Wisdom's not great. That is a 10.
That is a fail.
Yeah, Dissonant Whispers is pretty good damage, right? I feel.
Yes, and even though it had a fail, it would have to use its reaction to move as far away from me. I have a feeling it can't move because it's rooted into the ground.
Correct.
But it's still gonna take 5d6 psychic damage
Whoa.
from her screaming.
Decent.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. That's a 6, 10, 14, 18 points of psychic damage to the fire bloom.
It's looking real bad. It is
Oh, but
looking.
it's still alive?
It's still
Oh,
alive,
no!
but it is looking really, really bad.
Oh no! Okay, bonus action. Vesta and Lupin are inspired. Envy, you used your inspiration, right?
Yes.
Calliope, kill this fucking thing! And that's just my last bardic inspiration. That's all she does. That's as clever as she's gonna be in this moment, and she's not gonna move because of fear, but really because Chelsea doesn't want to move her, because she'll get her. And that's my full turn. Sorry I didn't heal y'all. I don't have healing spell.
As the round starts,
Oh wait, not they skip me.
I did. You're right. You know, I am a
Now it's
creature.
ready.
I'm a creature of habit and ritual and routine. And once I'm off, you know, like there's the different types of errors. Like one's a system. I'm a systematic error. Like if a tiny error occurs, it will keep occurring because I'm doing the same thing over and over again. All right, look what I'm gonna do. Watch this. You ready? I'm gonna
I was
actually.
about to say, are you gonna
I'm
move
gonna
me
move
back
it.
up to the top to
I don't remember. Oh, I do know.
systematically correct
Yes,
stuff?
I am. There we go.
Yes.
We're there.
All is right.
All is
we are
right
back.
with the world.
On Envy's turn, he is going to blow all 4 of his sorcery points to cast
Damn.
Cure Wounds, but he's gonna
Twin it?
distance it and twin it at the same time
Oh, of course.
and shoot it out to Lupin and Calliope.
Nice.
Wow. Describe this.
And it's at the 3rd level. I think I have the 3rd level. Yeah, I got the 3rd level. So that's why I did.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Wow. Wow.
It's exhausting. You said describe how it looks.
Yeah.
So normally a cure wounds is kind of like an emanation from the palm and kind of like heals the target that you touch, but in a twin he kind of like takes that same energy and like sort of mirrors it, and it goes to his other hand, and with like a flourish sort of the distance connects, and that energy kind of like snake moves with its like soothing tones out towards the 2 targets that he kind of like envisioned, and they feel that like that healing power come in. So.
What is the beautiful numbers? This will be exciting. Some big heal. Big heal. Ultimate.
25 points of healing for both of them.
Wow.
That's points of healing.
Wow.
Good.
That's brag-worthy, my friend. She, like-
No.
Counterspell.
No counter spell
Shut up,
here.
GW. Shut up.
The
We only
plant can't
counterspell
speak,
revivifies.
GW. It's a silent plant, okay? It's a silent killer.
Just for a little bit of fun flair here at the top of the round. Vesta,
Yes.
give me a Give me a No. Give me a Arcana check. That's right.
Those D10s
No,
are
gosh
not
darn it. I don't like that either. Man, this is hard. This is hard. Like elemental fire. What is that? Nature? It's not nature.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Elemental,
I guess it is.
as a
It is
druid,
nature.
it's all like a nature
Yeah,
based.
give me a nature check.
I have a feeling you're gonna have me check for the thing that I was gonna ask about on my next turn. 21.
Do you want to
Terrible.
ask? Do you want
Terrible.
to just go ahead and ask for since I'm doing this?
No,
a
go
little
ahead
bit?
and give
Okay.
me information, and I'll
21,
ask
yeah.
if I don't get the information I want.
Especially from your perspective, kind of far back, you like kind of take a second to soak in the image in front of you of just this like inferno. The vines are whipping in this motion that's causing the wind to form these vortexes, which intensifies the heat, especially like specific locations. As these vortexes form, it's scarring the earth below, and like anything, twig, leaf, branch, grass is just getting incinerated. And you look up at the, like, you kind of take a second to look up at the top of this plant, and you notice like the fly trap part, the part that seems to be the head, you know, which there are several of them kind of around. They also have this blue flame, like, as you know, Flytrap has those whisker kind of things. These are like blue flame burning thorns again that line the mouth of these trap plants, and you can see the flesh, like the actual flesh of the more natural part of this plant is burning away, and you kind of realize for a second, it kind of just hits you all of a sudden that like fire is all consuming. Fire is chaos. Fire, this creature, if it's really letting its elemental fire gradually increase and build, it's gonna go until it burns everything, including itself. Like, it's just gonna go. And sure enough, as this realization hits at the top of the round, I need everyone within the 30-foot radius
Of
of the
Vesta?
blue of the plants. No, of the plants.
Oh, okay. I thought we were.
I'm just outside of the 30 feet, right? Or am I inside of it now?
I'll check here in a second. That's 13 fire damage. You are within it. So is your. So
it's,
creature.
I failed, but I am resistant to fire damage.
It's not a save, so it's you just take half damage, which is 6. Yeah, this isn't a 6, huh?
Oh, well, it doesn't
Right.
matter. I'm still resistant.
You're resistant, so you take half damage, which is 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe the methods are to. Yeah. Immune. It's immune to fire, of course. Of course, but of course. But still, Calliope takes 13. That heal was huge. I mean, it was just it was huge.
That was epic.
Lupin is still up, we know, but like that's big. Also, though, now with these vortexes of fire, anyone within the 30-foot radius attacks, like your vision is obscured by whipping winds. You have to like cradle your head away from keeping your eyes from drying out and burning. Attacks are going to be at disadvantage. It's attacks and something. Opposing disadvantage on attacks. Yep, disadvantage on attacks. Physical attacks.
Good thing I'm not attacking.
So, its turn. It's not smart enough to go after Envy. It is just in consuming Inferno, so it is going to strike out at Lupin and Calliope. Okay, so let's do Calliope first at advantage.
Well, so I'm next to her now.
Mhm.
So if the first attack would not hit her, I will use my reaction to protect her from the other one.
Unfortunately, it would both, even at disadvantage, it would hit.
Okay. All right.
And then to Lupin, 27.
Yeah.
All right.
Silvery barbs.
So that makes her roll again. Yep,
Towards
take the
Lupin.
lower. Yep.
Lupin.
29.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I haven't been
Is it
rolling
getting-
good, but those were good rolls.
Is it
The
getting
false-
stronger?
The
No,
false
they're really not. I'm rolling
momentum.
better.
The false momentum from the silvery barbs trying to like redirect the attack will give the next advantage to actually we're gonna give it to our healer. Shay is gonna like give the advantage to Envy. He's also the only one that's not inspired right now. That's
guys,
why she's
It's just my dice, I promise, right now. That's 19 bludgeoning.
Sweet.
Dude, they got you at that 25. Holy shit.
8 fire.
Sweet.
Are you still
up?
standing?
Are you up?
I'm still standing.
Oh my god.
Nice!
All right. So Calliope gets to minimize the physical, so let's see. So here's the physical. That's probably pretty good that she gets to, because that would be 16 to 8. So 8 physical, 3, 6, 9, 12,
3,
20 total. Panty line.
That's not the
Talk it
next
to me one more
character.
time.
What?
Get low. Come on. As you hear like all of the like momentum building with the heel, she's growling. She lets out just scream after scream with swipe after swipe. But this time the vine catches her right along the torso, and you look down as like just finally like connecting some of the dots here. Like she is just bleeding too much, and her eyes roll back white, and she falls unconscious.
Not even here.
Yep. We just killed her party member. Well, it was nice knowing her.
We didn't do it. It was Colin.
Yep. It was nice knowing her.
All right. That is the Firetrap Bloom's turn. Lupin.
Okay, with blood coming out of all orifices of me, and like my eye kind of being detached, probably. Alright, I will attack with disadvantage against the thing. So, first one's 16, second one's an 11, so 20 plus things.
Yep, that hits.
Cool. That is. I have an ally within range that's near this thing, so that's
Sneak
9
attack, huh?
plus. So 11 damage.
Okay.
As my dying breath, I will also action surge and attack again.
Do you not have 2 attacks as a fighter?
No, because I went part rogue.
Do you get it next level?
Up.
Do you
I
get it
think
next
so.
level? Okay.
Yeah.
I think so.
But yeah,
So it's
action surge, so
fine.
you get it, yeah.
Alright, 7, 12. So these 7. What the hell? Okay. 1. So it'd be 17 disadvantage without all the various d4s. So,
Yep.
Hit.
Yeah. Without all the various d4s, yeah. I mean, even without. even, yes. Yes. Yes.
Alright. 8 more damage.
I mean, it's close. That bottom bit, like, it's just ticking away, but it's very close.
Fine.
Mm-hmm. Calliope. All right.
Well, she also has. Well, I don't know if that does that take away her emboldened bonds because she's unconscious.
Yeah, you don't get to add bless or anything.
Because it goes away,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Fire methods. To be fair, even though they are immune to fire, they are at disadvantage to attack because I think the area is just crazy. This one's gonna swing around. Both are gonna swing at Lupin. I almost called you Cinex. So it's +3. Oh gosh, I rolled a 19 plus 3, 22.
No.
Feels
But
like
the other
we came
one's a
back to
13.
break with malicious intent.
So
One
one
hit.
hits.
1 hits, and I'm gonna go down.
No.
I
No,
mean,
maybe it's a 1.
No, it doesn't matter. It's physical and fire, so if it's 1 and 1, I'm going down. Doesn't
Oh, because there's 2. Well.
matter. There's 2 components. So.
Oh, that's
5
right.
physical, 2 fire.
Yeah,
shit.
I'm down.
All right.
I'm
Oh
down.
shit.
I already used my reaction. I don't got nothing.
2 against
Panic.
Shay.
I got no healing potions. We've never gone shopping.
14
That's a miss.
and 11.
That's a miss.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Vesta.
Is it my turn?
It is.
Okay. I don't know how possible this is.
It's the best way to start a question.
So, I am a fire genasi. I'm also a wildfire druid. So I feel like I am pretty knowledgeable in the realm of things that burn. Is it possible to... Wait, you said the plant was like barely hanging on?
It is very close. It looks like a shamble. Unfortunately, in this instance, the parts that are broken are just more fire, but it looks real bad.
Does it look like if I rolled really well on one more thunderstorm, it would call lightning? It would
What is your max damage on call lightning?
3d10 to 30 would be max.
It would be awesome.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try it then.
Okay.
So dexterity saving throw,
Oh yeah.
please.
Right. That's
Roll
a 5.
low, please.
That's a 5.
Yes. Okay. Kill the thing. 16 points of damage.
It's still up.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to have... I'm going to have my Wildfire Spirit. I've been avoiding this whole session because I didn't think that fighting fire with fire was a good idea. My Wildfire Spirit is going to take aim and spew little fire parts at it. So that is, wow, D&D Beyond is just so easy to read. That is a dexterity saving throw, please.
15.
Okay, that is my, yes, that is mine. So half damage on 7 points of 6 points, so 3 points of fire damage.
It is
Damn
immune to
It's
fire.
still like
That's what I thought.
it is okay. She tried.
You tried, yeah. Wait. Actually, let me check. I realized what I looked up was the magma method. It is immune to fire.
That's what I figured. That's why I was avoiding it the entire time. I was like, there's no way this giant ass plant in the forest of fire is gonna be able to be hit by anything. Okay, well, that would have been my bonus action. So I don't have anything. Yep. What I wanted to do, can I tell you, in case you want to give it to me as a freebie? I wanted to see, since I know fire and I have the control flame and produce flame cantrip loaded, if there was any way I could speak to my inner fire monster and kind of control the flames that are going crazy and just bring them in so that way they're not damaging the people who are unconscious. I know.
Give me.
You said that the flames that were out there were non-magical, which means
Correct.
I can theoretically control them, but I can only control a 5-foot cube at a time.
Yeah. So this is a lot.
You can say no. You can say no.
No, I know, but to be fair, as far as story progression goes, this is the first time you're reaching for this.
I was gonna try. Yeah.
Yeah. So give me a persuasion check.
Okay, I can do that. Let me get back to my abilities. Persuasion.
And I think I'm gonna have you actually in your mind, what, when you reach out, what is it you say?
Okay, that's a dirty 20, just for the record. Vesta is gonna see what happened, see that the plant's not going down, see the two party members on the ground, and just take a deep breath and look at the fire that's raging and just see if she can sense the fire within her and say, all right, this is time. You said to grasp power. Look at all that power over there. I want to grasp it. I want it to be mine, and I want it not to hurt the people that are in my party, because if they die, I don't know what happens. I don't think I'd be very sad, but I don't think I'd like it very much. And just...
Go ahead and roll a d8 on top of that from a Tig inspired Vesta inspo for Vesta.
A D8 is 2. So 22. Thank you, Tig. That wasn't very persuasive, but please listen to me.
You don't hear anything immediately, but it doesn't mean that nothing's gonna happen. But that is your turn.
I am a firebender now. Please listen.
Shay.
Okay.
It looks really bad. One of the fly trap heads is gone. One of them is bent over like a dead like a rose that got broken on the way home, and like is just barely hanging on to that little bit of like stem. You know, it's looking real bad.
Okay. She just saw Calliope and Lupin drop like flies. She will like look real quick over to Envy, kind of just like terror on her face. Not knowing what quite to do because she only has so much she can do, and she'll cast Distant Whispers again at 2nd level, screaming into her like a piercing sound through her flute, and I need it to make a Wisdom saving throw. The main big plan.
16?
That is my save.
Yeah,
So
it's half damage?
I think. Yes, it does have
it is
half damage.
Oh, it has advantage anyway. So, yeah, I forgot.
Oh, okay.
But still, half damage.
Okay, and my luck, inspo, and all of my blessed and bold bonds don't matter.
Don't
It's
matter.
Like, that's a spell.
Nope. This is
Okay.
just.
So this is half of 4d6. Not terrible. That's 10, 13 psychic damage halved.
To 6. Oh my
6.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I mean, I don't mind this as a little metagaming, guys, because this is a big deal. Because it's almost the top of the round. And if it makes it to the top of the round, there's a lot. I mean, obviously from the last, it's single digits. It is ready
It's
to go.
still up.
It's
Shit.
still up.
Okay, then I have another question. So I still have a bonus action. I have a bonus action spell that I never used, and then I just looked at it. It's Third Wind, and it's a self-range spell that you can basically use to like roll one. You can only get a 1 per short rest, and it like regains some hit points itself.
Okay.
But it says at the very, very bottom,
Chelsea,
Shadow Elves only.
That is a homebrew spell.
Is
Never
it?
mind. Yeah.
Well then, fuck. I could have had a different spell all
I
these
mean, you
sessions.
can, but yeah, that's a thing.
Well, shit, Colin.
Yeah, 'cause I've never heard
what
of
should
that.
I do? What?
I've never heard of that. So,
Cool. Fuck me.
would you?
I'm just pissed more than anything that I could have had a different spell this whole time. Okay.
Well, I'll
make
let you. I
note
mean,
to
it's
self.
it's your turn, and this is a big spot. So how about this? Take a second to look and see if there's another spell that you would take. And to be fair, we talked about this before. You have a lot of spells that aren't damage. If you want, if like you, it would make sense if you had a damage spell if you wanted. It's up to you though. Like what? I want you to be true to your character, but like if you would have had a different spell, then mechanically you'd have a different spell.
I know, but my spell. Oh, here they are. Here's my wish
Okay.
list, spell list.
While Chelsea's thinking, I realized I made a mistake.
Oh.
It's not a saving throw for the fiery spirit attack. I need to roll a spell, and it should have been full damage. So I need to roll the hit and then roll damage. So
For your
can I
spirit?
re-roll? For the wildfire spirit. I read the
it's still
fiery
immune to-
teleportation.
But it's still immune
Oh,
to
it's
fire.
still immune to fire.
Shit. Shit.
I got so excited.
I know. I've done that. That would happen to me too. That's something I would do too. Just be like, wait, it would still work. Oh no, no.
Dang, damn it.
Okay, well, so Third Wind is a 3rd level spell.
Wow.
Also, turn off homebrew because it'll cancel out any spells. That
Yeah,
aren't-
but Colin has homebrew, so that's why I have it on.
Yeah, well, let him like activate that as required so that it'll cancel out all the things. I mean, there's ways to tell if a spell's homebrew, but just to alleviate any.
Okay. I don't honestly right now I don't know what I would do. Because like yeah, I have healing spells here that I might have taken, but I mean, I guess I might have taken healing word. But I don't know if I want to choose that because, like, I know we're all in a bind right now.
But
But
you said
like,
it was a
no, I'm
third
not
level.
gonna do that.
It was a third level spell slot, so something tells like you probably.
That's
would have
why I
chosen
wouldn't
a
have
more
chose a
powerful-
healing.
Right.
I wouldn't have healed a basic healing spell. It'd be something more complex
Yeah.
that I would have picked. And resurrection won't help me, so it wouldn't have been that either. So I'm gonna just say that for my bonus action, I am going to instead be very frustrated with this plant and my friends passing out around me and feeling so helpless. And I'll go, this jungle forest is so beautiful and there's so much beautiful fauna and flora and those beautiful singing flowers over by the lake and the beautiful forest elves that we met over there. And you know what? You're just a big ugly weed. And I'm gonna cast Unsettling Words as my bonus action on the plant, meaning it needs to subtract my D8 from its next saving throw.
All right, that could be big. That could be big.
So that's what I'll
that
do
could be
instead
big.
for my bonus action.
Okay, so I'll put an icon for that because.
And I'll write it down.
Yeah.
And I'll worry about my extra spell later. Thank you, gentlemen, for waiting. I love it.
There's a
Come on,
clock
Envy.
one in there.
Not saying it's all on you, Envy, but it's all on you.
Saving throw. Something with saving throw.
I'm just gonna do what I originally was gonna do because that's what I was gonna do. So, second level, well, I get to cast it free for the first time without using a spell slot, and then after that, it uses a spell slot. But I'm going to Misty Step, and for can I see over here? Because I have no idea. Can I see through the weeds?
Yeah.
Okay, I would Misty Step there.
Okay.
And for Envy, when he vanishes, instead of like mist, it's kind of like a radiant sheen, and he'll kind of like shoot down in radiant fashion in the location that he picks. And when he manifests, he will activate his channel divinity and do Balm of Peace. So while this is active, any creature that I choose within 5 feet regains 2d6 plus 4 hit points, and I don't get opportunity attacks. Yeah, I don't provoke opportunity attacks while I do this.
Okay.
So I'm going to appear there, activate it, so they'll get it, and then I'm gonna skirt around and move over to Shay as well. So everyone's gonna get 2d6 plus 4 healing. Only because, like, yeah, I probably could cast a spell that kills it, but that's not what I was thinking before I knew that it had low hit points. So I'll just do that. 4, 6, 10 points.
Nice.
Everyone gets.
All right. Calliope is conscious. Lupin is conscious, right? Yeah. All right. That's your turn.
Yep, that's my 30 feet of movement.
All right. It's going to do its area. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Sorry, it's really balanced because of how unbalanced it is. That my die 6 rolling earlier and die 6 now. That's 20 fire damage.
Shit.
20
Mm-hmm.
to everyone.
Mm-hmm. They're within the range. Calliope is backed out.
But we're starting fresh with
Yeah.
saves.
Yeah.
Holy
Well,
shit.
Yeah.
I am singed to the core, but Shay's still up.
All right. No recharge on the Magnin. Shay, Lupin, you're not up. Oh gosh, Shay.
No, I'm.
Yeah. One Shay, one Envy. Wait, did you say you are or you aren't? You're unconscious again? Lupin?
I'm unconscious again, yeah.
Yeah, you only got 10 points back.
Right,
Yeah.
duh. That's what Clippy did too. Duh. So Shay does a 23 hit.
Does a 23 hit, you bully?
And then Envy, that's a 21.
Yeah, that hits as well.
So Shay.
Can I use... I'm gonna use silvery barbs myself.
Okay, so this is the roll.
I needed to re-roll. It's 23 to hit me.
It rolled a 1.
Yes!
Yay!
Yes! And I will...
Hey Shay,
Yeah.
this isn't quite the mechanism I wanted, but go ahead and give me a D100 roll.
Okay. 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 Not right now! I've been begging one for sessions and sessions.
Oh, wait.
What?
Oh, no, this might not be beneficial. So,
What?
Envy still has Sanctuary on him, so the creature has to find another target to attack, or else it loses its attack. So it might have to attack Shay again.
Does it make a wisdom save?
Yeah, it makes a wisdom save. Okay, if it doesn't, then it okay.
Right.
Well, that's
might
a
still-
7.
Okay, no, it's gonna try and attack.
Okay, but would I still get to roll the 100 first?
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I'll let you roll that first.
Okay, okay.
Does it have to attack?
Hold on.
Well, it's not going to attack. It doesn't consider Calliope and Lupin a threat. It's not very smart.
Okay, well, I will just throw out there before anything else happens. The rest of Silvery Bards, the advantage would have gone to Envy
For attack or
for whatever.
for,
I
For
mean,
my Silvery Barbs.
yeah.
you might can give it to Vesta. I think I'm still Silvery Barbs from your
You
previous
are still
one.
Silvery Barbs.
No one ever uses your stuff.
Can I
Shay.
give it to myself? Well, that won't matter. I'll give it to Vesta.
Unless, I mean, it's for saving throw, attack, or
Or ability check.
Okay, yeah. I don't think I've done any of those.
And I don't think that would help Shay out. Not that she would know that she needs the help, but I don't think she just is gonna get attacked. So, okay, advantage is gonna go to Vesta. And I'm rolling that D100. I'm so hot right now. I'm sweating. Okay, that's an
TPK.
86.
Ooh, so nothing happens. But I want you to know that I have 2 triggers for you.
Okay.
And if it was the other one, it still wouldn't have. But it was very close.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it
And
happened. So the second attack against you, 17?
Yeah, that hits.
Oh boy. So I already rolled the damage because I'm using the one I just rolled for Envy that didn't happen. So it's 11 bludgeoning and 10 fire.
Okay. 11 plus 10 is 21.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not completely dead, but I am definitely unconscious.
Oh boy. This has turned sour. Lupin's unconscious. Go ahead and roll it and just keep it to yourself.
Cool.
Calliope.
Oh, you make us keep him to ourselves.
Technically, actually, usually, I'm not doing it for this fight, but technically, I usually actually will potentially even maybe roll it for you.
Does that mean, of course, their inspiration once they went unconscious is gone?
It just doesn't count towards death saving throws. They're not.
But if they got back on their feet, they're gone. It's gone, right? They were inspired until their unconsciousness.
Oh no, they can keep the inspiration. They just can't use it. I'm okay with them keeping it. Just they can't use it for death saving.
Okay, cool. I won't cross it off my list.
There's no point to concentrate on this spell anymore because all the blessings go.
Sorry, Calliope.
Oh wait, no. You're still up, right, Shay?
No.
You're not. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna concentrate on them.
You guys, is it just Indy and I?
Uh-huh.
All right, Envy, Mephit's attacking you. How fast can they move?
Wisdom save, wisdom.
Yes,
Well, let's
you're
go
right.
one at a time.
Yeah, let's go one at a time. So the first two will go left to right from the two coming from the bottom. Wisdom saving throw.
Uh-huh.
That's a 15 and a 10. Except if the 15 hits, doesn't it go away? But does that hit? What's the DC? Right?
The DC is 15. Okay. On a fail, the creature must choose an attack. I mean, if they pass it, they just
Hit.
get to
Attack.
and then the second guy has to pick another target, but we'll see if
But wait, it doesn't
NBC.
disappear? I thought it disappears if someone succeeds.
it
So
only disappears if
you
I
attack.
do something to
Oh.
nullify the spell. So if I attack someone, if I deal damage, or if I affect the creature, or the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends.
Okay. So
Other
you're
than
right.
that, it's on for a minute.
Would it, if it didn't have another creature within range, would it hit one of our unconscious bodies?
No, they're not smart. They're clearing.
Oh, that's right.
threats.
It's just a plant. Okay.
Well, the plant and the methods. None of these guys are smart.
Okay,
So
cool.
their movement, they fly. So this one's going to 10, 20, 30 and attack Vesta because it can make it to her.
Okay.
That is a 17.
I think 17 is my armor class.
So meets it, beats it. So the damage to Envy is
Pick up that tree! Make a
five slashing and 3 fire. 8. Oh.
I think that might be all she wrote for the healer.
No, it's just
No!
8. It's just 8.
Damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 physical.
I have 7 hit points. I'm not a mathematician, Colin, but 8 minus 7 is more than 7.
And Vesta,
I'm
it's
gonna look and see if I have
2
any
physical and 2 fire.
Does it have?
Yeah.
The
So
fire.
3. Are you conscious?
Oh, I'm.
Don't freeze right now. Do not for the.
You're conscious,
what?
right? Are you conscious?
Yeah, I'm conscious.
Okay.
I'm conscious.
Okay.
How do you look?
Really good, actually.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure. Don't forget, you're still inspired, and you unfailing inspiration, and you still have
No, I
advantage.
used my inspiration.
Is your fire
Okay.
spirit still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hasn't taken any damage.
All right. So
But
one
you do have
method.
advantage because of silvery barbs on your next throw.
Yes.
Saving
Yes.
throw or ability or
So
attack.
this is against your Fang. Is a 15 hit your fire spirit?
Ooh, hold, please. So sorry.
Okay.
It's a different tab. Wildfire Spirit. Its AC is 13.
Yep. So that is 3 slashing and 3 fire, which probably is resistant to. So probably 4 damage if I had to guess.
4. Okay. It's still up.
And then on you, that's a 16.
That misses.
It does?
Yeah, my armor class is 17.
17. All right, that misses. That's it. Vesta.
Just want to also say, pretty sure, Colin, unless I missed it on Envy's turn, the Fire Bloom has a 1d8 subtracted from its next saving throw.
Yep.
Because of my unsettling words.
Yep, you're right. Yeah, that's still on there. Is Call Lightning
so
still
this-
going?
Saving throw type spell.
Yeah, Call Lightning is still going. But here's my question. Did my call upon
Not yet.
Methuselah? No. Okay,
Nope.
great. So, I'm going to use my Wildfire Spirit. Oh, no. Fire damage, I'm going to if I call lightning,
Mhm.
can I center it so that it only hits the giant plant and
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. So that is a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Good thing you had it. No, he rolled a 2, so that would have been a 3.
That is 16 points of lightning damage.
The lightning hits, and you pull, you reach your hand up, and right as you're about to pull, because you kind of have to make that motion of pulling the lightning down, you grab onto the energy in the cloud, you feel it, and you hear the voice say, "Pity." You pull it down, and the lightning strikes, and there's a loud boom, and you hear kind of this wail as the gas escapes the mouth of this plant. And you feel the ground start to shake, and there's like a pop. Boosh! As you see a fissure kind of open up right beneath the plant. All of a sudden, this whirling vortex of fire starts to get sucked down into this fissure. All of it, even the methods, bend and distort and get pulled down into this fissure, into the ground. And just as quick as it happened, there's a snap. Back! The ground slams back together, and the air cools as the breeze comes through. No fire remaining, and the creature defeated.
Is the plant itself still there, though?
The base of it is, yes. The plant is, yes. The
really
plant
worried that I
surprisingly is,
didn't-
I know,
No, it's
it
gone.
is. It's still there.
Well,
for
you're
sure.
shit out of luck.
We decayed our party, and now the plant is gone anyway. Ugh, okay, I'm going to
God.
run forward while you remove. Oh my god. Guys, this sounds like I think I have to poop. That's how nervous this has made me. Please don't clip that. If that is up on the Instagram later,
T-dubs
I'm
might
gonna
be
so
in there.
angry.
I feel like he
Yeah,
might be.
don't you dare.
I'm gonna run forward with my wildfire spirit, and I'm going to cast healing word because that's a bonus action.
Mhm.
We're out of combat though,
We
right?
are out of combat. Well, no.
Great.
We're
shoot,
in
yes,
death
we
They
have
have
death
death
saves.
saves. That's
But
what
can-
matters.
Okay, because I was gonna say if I could cast Cure Wounds, I'd rather cast that than Healing Word.
But in the grand scheme of things, healing word ain't bad.
Fine. But I do get an extra D8 because my fire spirit's out. So I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Envy because he's the other healer.
Yep.
The other healer is if I really heal anyone.
Oh my gosh. Inspo for poop.
Oh, funny.
I've never been more honored. Okay.
Is that to make you more likely poop or to more likely not?
More likely to poop. Haven't you ever had the nervous poops before?
Yeah, but I feel like your save would be to not shit yourself.
That's 11, 15 points of healing for Envy.
With a healing word?
At second level.
Still.
level.
Man, only die 4.
But no, she gets to add something because of her
Oh,
I get to
right,
add it.
yeah.
Still.
Yeah, I rolled a max on the D8, so.
Nice.
Man, y'all have
Yeah,
a
yeah.
shit ton of healing in your party. Let's just
Yeah.
throw that out there. That Envy by himself is like 2 healers twinning his shit literally.
So Shay doesn't have to feel guilty that she no.
It doesn't look like it. No, it seems like you're off the hook.
Oh, you know what? I fibbed. I actually, instead of that, I touch my necklace and at will can cast Cure Wounds at Cure Wounds. So that's
Okay, but-
actually
But the difference
3d8.
might be the fire methods are gone, so you could reach Envy. Yes, you can reach Envy to do cure wounds if you want. But is it really gonna be that much more? That healing works amazing.
Well,
Show me that your cure wounds is better than that.
what did I say it was? What am I
15.
trying?
15.
18?
It was 15.
15.
15.
That's funny.
But I didn't burn a spell slot, so it is worth it.
Wait though, wouldn't it still take an action?
Oh, yeah, I would. Okay, 15 points from a spell slot. Nuance and
Healing
detail.
Healing word, cure wounds, back to healing word.
Healing word. I'll just yell out, hey, are you okay over there? Knowing full well that he is not okay over there.
Yeah, he literally is the only one that can hear you too, I think, right? Shay, are you up?
I'm
You're not
out.
up. Yeah, no,
Everybody's
he's
up.
I'm out.
No, everyone's down, aren't they?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
It's just me.
Okay, Shay, go ahead and do
Yeah?
your thing. You know what to do, right? You don't have to tell us.
Me first, not Calliope or Lupin?
It's where you have to go and we're going in initiative still.
Oh, and I was after Vesta, that's
Yep.
right. Okay, D20. Should I use the new? I'm gonna do my Tiger's Eye. D20. 19! That's a save.
Woo.
That's it. Envy, you are now conscious. Everything is on fire. Well, actually, you don't really feel anything. Your skin is like numb.
They said the fire got sucked out.
It did, but I mean, he's still like, even though he's conscious, he's covered in burns. Everyone is
okay.
everyone is effed up.
He's not on fire.
No, he's not
just-
on fire.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was like, if I had known he was on fire, I probably would have done something about that too, but
that would be a big
So
over.
I will bonus
Rescue.
action convert sorcery points, get 3 back with a 2nd level spell slot removed, and then action cure wounds twinned at 2nd level, so that's 1, 2, 3 points. Distance again. So I'm just gonna use up all my sorcery points again. And I will pick Shay and
Roll for it.
yeah, Lupin. I mean, I can get you in another round, but I can't do it all right this second. At least I don't think I can do it all this second.
That music got crazy.
Calliope has lay on hands, though.
No, it didn't.
Does?
She's a paladin. She's a barbarian. What am I thinking?
She does?
Oh, I've been a different campaign with paladin. My bad.
In my years of playing this game, that is the first time that's ever happened. Like as a DM or player or anything, where someone has completely just shifted, which is surprising, I think. But that's the first time
It
that's
can't
happened.
be the
to me.
first time.
It
No
is.
way.
No, I've never had someone switch completely like characters. Just like that's weird though. I feel like it's more common than that, but it's never happened to me before.
Like, oh wait.
Oh,
Shay and Lupin will get 16 points back.
Damn.
I should have went for Calliope because Lupin's closer. Okay. It is what it is.
She'll just sit up, breathing, looking for all the scary things, but they're all burned and gone.
I'm just gonna point. We need to get to Calliope. And in my turn. Well, no, I will stand up and move 5 to Calliope.
Lupin,
Breathing
you are
heavy.
conscious.
I will. I can't do actually much. Yeah, I really can't do much. I don't have any heals, so I'm gonna lay on the ground and try to check for a pulse on Calliope because I'm just seeing if she's conscious because I don't know what's up. So
She's unconscious, but she is still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we go to Vista.
The healing always seems to end up on me. I suppose I can do that as well. And
You're so good at it.
I know. It's almost like I was meant to be the healer in the group.
Dodge that bullet.
Thank God I met Foxboy. Burning Hands is listed twice on here. Really wants me to use it. I will. Can I 35 movement make it to Calliope?
35 movement, make it to Calliope. Let me check. But I think it's probably on there twice because you have it as a racial, maybe. And
Yeah. I was just making a joke because it's like burning hands. Great. I will cast Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds.
To touch her. I will touch her and cast Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds.
Ooh. That's 14. No, wait. Yeah, 14 points of healing. I almost said damage. And then I am going to go towards where the dead plant is and start looking and seeing what we need to collect.
Yeah, sure you can. With Calliope coming to with Calliope coming to consciousness, we are out of combat. We can switch screens here now. Back to our.
I will take the next
10 minutes.
10 minutes to cast Prayer of Healing.
Of course you will.
And I'll do it at the third level. Yeah.
Seems reasonable.
So he's going to be concentrating on that while everyone's doing everything else.
Okay.
Shay will try and start picking at the base of the Firetrap Bloom and collect.
So we'll say Shay and Vesta kind of arrive there at the base at the same time, kind of investigating. Why don't both of y'all give me a
I'd like to assist her because I feel like she would know what she's doing versus Shay, and Shay.
So
I can't
feel
guide
like
her, but I can assist.
You can give her advantage. You can do the skill kind of advantage thing by assisting her.
Help.
But also, it's going to be a combo roll. It's going to be survival and nature.
Okay, what do you want me to roll first?
Let's roll nature first.
Okay.
And you do
17?
have inspiration, I believe, still, don't you? Or do you
my
not?
poop inspiration?
No, from Shay probably. I feel like Shay gave inspiration to everyone.
I used the inspiration that I had today.
Cool. So 17. All right. You get to the area and your knowledge, like, this plant it's a very complex plant. It has multiple different types of leaves. It has multiple different types of vines, different types of blooms. It's very complex, but as you get down to the base, because you knew to focus there, you see like this base layer that's these large flat leaves that are obviously more towards photosynthesis and sunlight absorption. But as you kind of lift those up beneath, there's like these succulent style leaves that are thicker and fatter and more dense. Now give me
like
that.
Artichokes?
No, more like aloe vera.
Okay.
So go ahead and give me that survival check.
But I think you do have inspo from chat.
And you had advantage.
Tig, remember for the poops?
No,
yeah,
Shay, because she's assisting you.
Or that too, yeah.
Oh, I didn't roll with advantage last time either.
Yeah, but you rolled high enough. Oh, go ahead and roll an advantage just to see. Girthy. Yes, Tig, there you are. girthy
It
leaves.
would have been 18.
Yeah.
It would have been 18.
Okay.
Closer
Okay.
to 17, yeah. So go ahead, but now for the survival, roll at advantage because Shay is definitely following your lead and spread. Oh god, that sounds horrible. I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Spread,
Let's quit while we're ahead.
22.
22. Like, do you have a blade?
I have a scimitar.
You have a scimitar. You instinctively kind of grab at it, trying to find the angle to harvest, but like you kind of realizing this succulent aspect of the plant, you just kind of have this like flash of idea, this thought. You kind of like grasp this large, girthy leaf, and you kind of like shake it and push and snap, and you manage to just like snap it at the base. And as you do, give me a dexterity save at advantage.
Whale. 15.
That's enough. It's enough. As you pull it apart, imagine like aloe vera where it has that thick gel that pretty much takes up most of the part of this succulent leaf. Except imagine it being a fresh, hot Pop-Tart and like the jelly inside with like how hot it is. Like it's just like this, or like not bright orange, like dull orange gel aloe vera consistency, but you can tell like it's steaming, like it is hot.
You're saying that inside of this girthy plant is a steaming hot liquid?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
calm
Gel.
down.
It's not a liquid, it's more like a gel.
It's a Pop-Tart.
Something's popping. Okay. So let's see. I'm sure in my inventory I have some sort of bag I could put it in. Right?
You can sure try.
Bag of Pop-Tarts.
It's hot. Does it seem like it is losing its temperature as time goes on, since the plant is theoretically dead?
Do you want to like set it aside and see if you can harvest more?
Yeah.
Because you were quick to kind of understand how it works, you kind of go around the base of this plant and you manage to pull a total of 8 of these like 2.5, 3 foot by 1 foot thick leaves, even like 5 inches. That's why you don't date an engineer, guys, because female engineers don't know what 5 inches is. 5-inch thick like leaf, and you get 8 of them. You kind of like you get a little confident at a time, and you kind of pull one, not really knowing if you could mess it up, and it kind of splits in a way that like as you pull it up, all the gel kind of spills out onto the ground, and it makes it really difficult to gather together. But you get 8 like pristine or like good quality leaves from it.
Okay.
And we'll say that takes about the 10 minutes it takes for Stax's. So Shay, you're helping this whole time. That's why she got advantage. Lupin and Calliope, which is by us. Is there anything you guys are doing other than like not being unconscious anymore?
Yeah. I'd probably lay on the ground for a bit just to rest up. Upon seeing like, I guess, Vesta pulling stuff out. I mean, I will offer to like, I have a bag of holding if you want to like throw that into like a space. Maybe that will keep it fresh. I don't know.
Should we divide it? Like, do we think?
Does it seem to cool over the 10 minutes as I harvest?
Yes, it does seem to cool, but it doesn't become cool.
Okay. A bag of
Like
holding would
smoking.
be great. Does a bag of holding burst into flames if you put something in it hot? Okay, it's your bag of holding. Hold it open, and she takes one and jams it down in there.
So just to follow up with the previous observation, you take the hot liquid and jam it down Lupin's bag.
Yep.
True.
That's
Hot.
exactly right.
Hot.
That's why I chose to phrase it that way.
And as this is happening, Shay repeats herself like, should we divide and carry it together or keep it all in one place?
You say that as Vesta like does the first one, and then kind of I don't want to speak for you, Vesta, but do you pause or do you just keep going?
Oh, keep going.
God damn it, John.
Oh my word!
I feel like this is payback for me because that's something I would say in his campaign.
Well, Shay, do you have something to carry it then? Because I definitely do not, and I do not feel like trying to carry it while we are steam.
I mean,
Foam.
I have a backpack.
Didn't Colin say these are like 3 foot by? So I don't know if they're gonna fit in a backpack. Are
Okay,
they?
well,
Your backpack,
just-
if I had to guess, your backpack also has quite a bit of stuff in it.
Okay, fine. Just all right. All
You
right.
can carry one here. Have one, and she tosses
It's
one.
not
to-
that I want it. No, she lets it fall. She doesn't try and catch it.
No!
Because it's flaming. It's flaming. She just threw it at me. I'm not trying to
It's not flaming.
It's not
steaming.
flaming. It's just steamy.
We don't want it to be tampered. Gotta be delicate. with
Okay, then I'm handing it back to Lupin and putting his back. I'm just, yeah, okay. I'm not even going to say it out loud. Never mind.
it. Y'all get 15 points back in healing from
Ooh.
that prayer.
Ooh,
Everybody gets it.
Ooh.
sweet.
I'm back up to full hit points. Thank you so
Oh
much.
my gosh.
Here's my best Calliope impression. Oh, I knew I'd feel better soon. Thank you.
Not bad. Not bad.
Thanks for all your hitting.
I don't know,
and
Shay.
scoring.
Is that hoary enough for you?
She doesn't talk to me like that. Nice try.
Nice try.
Who are you? What have you done with Calliope? Takes a dagger to her throat. We have an imposter.
What was
Is
the
it
other question?
Shay? It's just everyone pointing knives at each other.
It's that Spider-Man meme.
Yeah, Spider-Man meme. Yeah.
Interesting fun little fact. I've used that Spider-Man meme in a scientific presentation before.
That is awesome.
That's great.
So what was someone asked something? I know I heard it. No. Okay, so 10 minutes has gone by, the healing comes through, everyone's feeling a little bit better. As you continue to jam the leaves into the bag, unfortunately how the bag works, it's all based on weight, and these things don't weigh that much, so they easily all go in there. And unless you want to check, do you want to check
Yeah,
to see if
I
like,
want to put the first one in and see what happens before we put any more in it, because if one goes in and it like melts the inside of the bag, I'm not going to put more in.
So here's the question, and the way the bags, this is a really small detail to be pining over, but the way the bag of holding works is you put your hand in and you think of an object that you think is there, and it appears from the bag into your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Are you thinking of the leaf? So you put the leaf in, you kind of take your hand out, and then are you thinking of the leaf again, and you want to pull the leaf back out?
Yeah.
Okay. It seems exactly in the same state as before.
Okay. And then I make Lupin hold up the bag and I check the underneath to make sure there's no weird, like, melty spots underneath.
Nope.
It looks okay, Lupin. Okay, put them all in there.
They go
Get it
in
in
pretty
the
easy.
bag.
Yeah, I'd say like combined weight like 20 pounds. Nothing,
Oh, okay.
nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Vesta will put the steaming hot plants into the bag.
So anyone got an air fryer? Now,
I...
serious question. the cloud thing is not concentration, so you literally can just turn into another freaking cloud again. Wow! Wow!
That is correct.
Wow!
It is not concentration.
Cool. Good to
I
know.
planned ahead when I made this character, and she is useful to a certain degree until she blows up and burns everyone down.
Yeah. Or when she's
Or-
all fire. Fire and lightning. That's a good, that's a good little mixture.
Very, very frightening. Okay. So, does anyone want to do anything before we go? We good?
Where are we going?
Back to Tristy. Aren't you?
Don't you want to go see your girlfriend?
That's what Are we going to Gorespire? Are we floating there? Is this a thing we do now?
Yes, it is.
We're farting our way there. Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
I think nobody wants to say anything. Calliope, you've been awfully quiet.
Yeah. That fight was rough. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, I'm doing okay, more or less.
I'm gonna need a trip to Felicia's after this. I like there are definitely like swaths of fur just missing and burnt, and like she got messed up. She did. Yeah.
She did. Okay, well, if we're ready to go, all you have to do is sit for 1 minute and think about turning into ghost, into gas, into cloud, into cloud. It's not gas. I don't know why I keep calling it a gas cloud. Into cloud, and then we can fly back to wherever we want to go. Do we have destination in mind, or are we going back to Buckback?
Did Boba take all of our horses back with him?
I
Or
think
do we
so.
need to get those horses?
We have our.
He like V-lined him.
He did.
Yeah,
And
he
then
He
Tristy
did.
had her
Yeah.
own.
He did
Okay.
take
Alright,
the horses.
Do we want to go back to Edge of City and turn back into regular form and then go into city on foot so that we are not floating as clouds through city? I think that's a good idea.
To Newthanol's?
What's a new funnel?
Right?
Nuthanol is the healer, the plague doctor that
The one who
right.
wants the
Question.
Firetrap Bloom.
Right, yeah.
Once- I think that's very good idea, Shay.
Do we have any meetings today? I feel like that's.
Thank
always-
God, I don't think so.
So we can rest when we get back to Gorespire.
Yes.
I
Yes.
feel like
Yes.
we don't have meetings, but I feel like cute little girl who works for Castle wants to talk to us.
Swinda.
Did she?
Yeah, that one.
Did she say she was talking to us today?
I don't remember. I just remember her wanting to talk to us, and I can't remember if we already did or not.
Great story, Hansel.
Thank you. I'm so good at this. Okay.
So that's the
Uh,
plan.
When we turn into gas, we can't communicate, so I guess we'll just follow Shay's lead, since you know the way out.
Are we am I
Yeah.
taking us to rest or straight to Newthanol?
I would say take us to the edge of town so we can turn back, and then we can go to Luthanol.
Nuthanol.
Nuthanol.
Nuthanol. Yeah.
Nuthanol.
And
All right. So it takes 10 minutes. No, 1 minute to transform.
Shit.
During that time, I just want
No,
everyone to
wait.
give me a perception check.
It does not take 10 minutes to transform. It takes 1 minute.
Right. Yeah. I corrected myself.
crappy perception. But you know what?
9.
I have inspo and luck from chat. I'm gonna use it.
Ooh, okay. Solid.
12.
Uh-huh. Not bad,
Natural
not bad.
1 for 8.
That is a 22 with my luck and inspo.
As y'all are transforming and focusing on shifting, you still kind of, it takes a bit. You have a chance to kind of look around. And Shay, as you're taking in the scene, as you're leaving, you're kind of taking in the scarred, burned landscape of this part of the forest, and you notice like already seems like the edge, like the burn radius, like already it seems like the green has started to make its way back into this area. Like you have a feeling that this scarred landscape is not going to stay this way for long. And then you look over, kind of glancing to see how much of Torch Pool you can see from here. And that's when you notice in the water, there's a form. Like the edge of the water is like shaped up into like shoulders and a head. And right as you're transforming into Cloud, it just kind of disappears
in the session.
back into the water.
Would I have been able to glean like size?
Humanoid.
Like a generic average sized humanoid in the water?
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes away?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just gonna fart along.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Go on.
I'm gonna bring up a little bit of music. It's not the right music. God, I took notes, guys. I took notes, and it just isn't gonna be what I want. I think it's this one. We'll see. We'll see. You fart your way. I mean, you're fast. You're fast as fart clouds. You go through the landscape. You exit the forest. There's no real like any sign of any danger. You kind of just, because of your fart forms, just go around it. You just kind of avoid everything, making your
Cloud form. I regret ever mentioning farts.
You make it to the edge of the forest and out. Like as you make it out, this like the feeling of normalcy is almost just as exotic as it was when you first entered the forest. Like having like the buzzing and just like the general nausea of things moving and twisting, and having that gone as you are flying now past the forest. It takes a second before it becomes very comfortable and comforting, knowing that you have left that domain. Fart along. You make it to where you're just kind of envision like there's like a downward slope before you get up to the plateau where Shar's Tower is, and then the entrance into Gorspire Keep. And that's where Shay, you kind of putter to a stop, and you'll take the time to reform into your normal forms.
Okay.
Did anybody see that creature in the lake when we were leaving?
Creature.
No.
I don't know.
Did you see something in the lake as we were leaving?
Yeah. And then as soon as I noticed, it went back under the water.
Do you have a fan, Shay?
I mean, it'd be really nice to think so, but I don't think they'd be hanging out in the lake that far from the city.
It didn't occur to you to say something before we all finished transforming and flying off?
I was already in fart form. There was no way for me to communicate.
Is there a way that we can come up with a new term for the form that we transpire
Yes.
into?
I definitely prefer the term that it's wind walking and that we are clouds. It is very decided that it was farts.
Well, I mean, a cloud is like a ball of gas. I mean, it's kind of synonymous, but okay.
A cloud is a ball of vapor. Where did you go to school?
I went to Bardic school and focused on dance and song and music. So yeah, I mean, it's all the same to me.
Yeah, I see. Makes sense.
But yeah, didn't really feel like lingering and checking it out because we barely got out of there with our skins on our backs. So.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing fine.
Thank you, Envy, and the rest of you guys for helping us out back there. And Vesta, you too.
Everyone also now give me a perception check.
Okay. Just
And this is before we even like walk up to like the Shar's Tower and stuff, right? So like nobody.
Yeah, I think he said we're on the
13.
outskirts of the gate.
13.
15.
15.
17.
17. Well, look at this. 16.
16.
Oh, I should roll for Calliope, huh? I didn't do that last time.
13.
Oh, maybe she would have seen it.
She might. Well, how about I'll use this for that and say she didn't see that one.
We need her to roll
She
a
doesn't see this
14.
17. Who is a 17?
Me.
Best up. As this conversation's happening, you see kind of up in the direction that you're going to be traveling next, because you say what you say and you like kind of make the motion as you do to start walking off, and you see it's hard to see. It's a figure on a horse that is now riding towards Gorespire Keep.
Do you see that person on horse?
All of y'all now,
Everybody
with
wants
her
us
like
to
pointing
see
it
this.
out, you can see it. It kind of like it was kind of at this top of the elevation where then the plateau levels out. You can see Shar's Tower because it's an elevated tower above the kind of line. But this rider was there, so y'all kind of look over just in time to see like the tail end of this horse kind of disappear.
How far away?
I'd say like hundreds of feet, like maybe 400 or 500 feet. That you have to go like up this small inclined grade before it levels off.
And I don't recognize it. It doesn't look like Buck on top of one of our horses.
It did not look like Buck on top of one of your horses.
Should we act like we don't know?
I mean, technically, we don't.
Didn't she just tell us? She just asked us. Vesta.
Y'all
I mean,
see
we
it.
don't know
Y'all
who's
see the
riding.
tail end. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't really see much, but you kind of see like the kick up of dirt and as it is leaving your view.
And it's going into Gorespire?
It's going towards Gorespire, yeah.
I want to know what that person is. Why do I care about this horse all of a sudden? It couldn't just be a random person entering the town.
You can give your party a horse, but you can't lead them to water.
I'm sorry. I thought I heard differently. I apologize. Never mind.
What?
Calliope says, well, let's go look.
Wait. What did you apologize for?
Oh, I got it wrong. I thought that the figure was behind us at the
Oh.
end of the forest line, and that's why I was like, "Oh, does it see us? We're gonna act like." And then it's
It's
that's why I had
beyond,
to
yeah.
backwards.
Y'all already made it.
Yeah.
So like, there's like ramp, Gorespire,
I
like
was
Stars Tower.
to be fair, I was googling what clouds were made of so I could send it to Ashley, and they are made of gas. Okay, vapor is gas.
It is. It
Vapor
absolutely
a
is.
gas,
But
yeah,
Shay
totally.
wasn't sure about that either.
Hey,
was
That-
so Maddie Games, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We are nearing the end of our stream, but I promise you there will be a little bit more.
Okay, but Colin, serious question.
Uh-huh.
While Vesta is a very suspicious person, why does she take note? Is there something about this person on a horse that makes her take note of it? Because I am assuming there are at least 100 horses in Gorespire and at least 100 citizens.
right.
So what is it
It's
about
just-
this horse and rider that
No,
makes
it's just
her?
you noticed it on the horizon. Like as you were taking in the surroundings, you just noticed a figure on a horse. It
Yeah, but
just
why did you make us roll a perception check at all?
because normally people look around when they get into like when they're doing things.
Is that the only thing that Vesta noticed?
Is there something suspicious about it?
No. It was hard, like you didn't roll that great, so like you didn't get a lot of information. You just saw a figure at a
17
distance.
is pretty great at 6th level.
Her passive. What's my passive perception?
Maybe it's saying 500 feet or whatever is too close. And we'll say it was like a good distance away.
Oh.
Does that help?
That does help.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I tell you about the horse.
While we're out of earshot from anyone from Gorespire Keep, what are we doing after?
I
We're going
think
to
that
Newthenals.
No, after that. I mean, sorry.
Oh,
I think we should go back to the keep and take a nap.
put my feet up,
Yeah.
take a bubble bath. Why? Do you want to do something else?
I was planning
saying-
on going by Felicia's.
I was gonna agree.
Yeah.
Maybe
Spa day.
take some time off.
Do we need to check in with like Buck or anything? Like let them know we're back?
I don't think so. Sorry. Sorry. Why do we need to tell him that we're back? Just to let him know?
Well, did we have a meeting thing with him, or we just? I mean, not a
No.
meeting, but like,
No meetings. Meeting
but
for-
there,
Do-
we have a council meeting coming up. where
5
he has to
days,
be
which
the
you've
lead-
been gone.
Oh,
One
yeah.
night. So
Yes.
you've lost like
We
a
got
full
time.
day.
Alright.
Yeah.
Didn't we want the answers to the autopsy about the guy with the hole in the thing? And so we need the answers from that.
Which is also Nuthanol.
Oh, well, that's perfect. Okay, so we talk to him. We go take nap. Well, you take nap, I go shopping. I think it's a very good idea to go see if there are any potions to purchase, because then other people who are not the healers of the group can have potions to heal people. Yes, I am healer now. Yeah.
I
Also,
concur. Potions would be great.
I have question. Not to beat a dead horse, but Envy, you said that you have evil magic. What is up with that? Because Shay said that you have evil magic, but Shay just said you have green magic. I think green is very pretty, and nowhere did that say that it was evil or bad or whatever adjective you used that I have long forgotten. So, are you actually not holy man?
That's a good question.
Thank you.
I think he said dark.
Dark. Dark? You have dark magic?
I said green. Didn't know it was dark, but now I guess we know
So,
green and dark.
Dark green magic.
Dark green magic.
so to not be dead horse.
Insight check. No, go ahead. Go ahead. It's fine.
Indy, I think you have to apologize to Shay because she did not out you for having dark green magic. She simply said you had green magic and you made assumptions and outed yourself. That is just my opinion. Don't shoot messenger with your dark green magic.
Well, I'll just not apologize. And now that you're the healer, I'll prepare a lot less healing spells tomorrow. So I'm thinking after Luthanols, you know, we just take some time apart and do our own things. It seems like we have some people to check in with anyway. Plus, I did say I was going to tell Buck when we got back. But that's just a me thing.
So I call you out on magic and you decide to be pissy and run off and be doing your own thing? Okay.
I mean, as long as we're on the same page.
We're on the same page. I like you a lot.
That's Stacks laughing, not me laughing. I have no control. There's no filter.
Okay. Well, I think we go see Nuthanol and we get answer because I really want to know if he can tell us what caused the hole in the head because I thought it was pretty cool.
All right.
And also,
Jay's just like beet red, like glowing and kind of like kicking rocks, like you know, like that awkward, like listening, but like trying to find something to do. And then is just gonna like kind of smile at Calliope because she's not here. And then like look over to Vesta and just like smile.
Don't smile at me, green girl.
And then it'll just make smile bigger. Like she can't help it.
So we're going to Nuthanol now then?
Yes, let's go to
Yeah.
Nuthanol now.
Yeah.
I want answers and I want that plant out of your bag. It does not feel safe to carry around fire
No,
plants.
no.
Probably not. Alright.
So, you start the trek up the incline to the plateau. You crest the plateau only about a couple hundred feet from Shar's tower. And as you are now in better view, you notice some differences. The banners have changed. There are now purple banners with a very stylized drawing, outline sketch of Shar's tower. Very similar to the pendant that you guys have worn since being in Gorespire. You notice outside and on the top, several Sisters of Shar now, along with their purple and black outfits, have plates, random plates, and armor, silver now adorning and complementing their outfits. You walk past, and you notice on the top there are 3 figures. On the top level of Shar's tower, where it's kind of broken off, you see Varaka in her traditional garb, not much changed. You see Saba in the armor, in the new outfit. And it takes you a second to recognize the third form, but in similar full Sisters of Shar outfit and armor is Tristy Briarfell.
Fucking knew it.
Varaka raises her hands and casts a spell where fireworks stream into the sky, forming an outline of Shar's tower. You also notice at the front gate is a much larger contingent of Githgard and Sisters of Shar in this new armor, wearing this new insignia.
Ooh. Sisters of Shar and Gith, side by side, armored, in the same insignia.
The Gith don't have the insignia, but the Sisters of Shar have that insignia. The Gith don't. The Gith, they're in their normal armor with the 2 swords crossed of Lord Havish. They have their normal traditional outfits.
Okay.
As you approach, the guard says, General Slod is wishing to be talking to you guys. We're here to escort you through the town. And at this point, you notice that the town is quite abuzz. You turn...
You're telling me that I noticed a horse and I didn't notice that the flags had changed?
You weren't up at the level. You only really saw the top of it because that raised incline. Yeah, no, it fits. It fits.
I know. I just wanted to give you one last hard time.
You start walking through town now. This Gith and combined Sisters of Shard, pretty large. We're talking like 20, encompassing you. Walking the streets here, you see there is a crowd gathered along the streets. Hold on, I need music.
I can hear some people.
I know, but I want the music. It says music. It just takes a second.
Did you say they're purple and black robes? I just don't know why I'm right. I want to know.
Yeah,
Purple and black?
Purple and black, yeah.
Thank you.
That's the Sisters of Shar's color scheme.
That's what I want to make sure. Just for notes.
Well, I think the music will come. I just don't understand why it's not. Yeah. Maybe it's this one. Is it this one? Did I just guess wrong? Whatever. I'm going to keep going. As you're walking through the first part of the town towards the center market, there's people gathered. It's a lot of the people more of the lower income Stonefall Quarter lost gathering of people. And as you're walking through, you start to hear certain chants and people things. You hear someone yell out, Raishal is a dunce. What a disgrace. You hear someone else say, enough of lavish havish. Yay, shay. You hear several, like a group of females yell out, Envy, the healer, help us. Save us. And you look over and one of them has the haze covered over her eyes. And there are kind of like 2 other little younger girls are kind of crowded around here. They say, Envy will save us. You notice Zarok is there with a group of the lost. big smile on his face, cheering, laughing, and cheering you guys on. Yeah! One of you will say, Shay, you catch eyes with Traven, and Traven is not cheering. He's very straight-faced, stern look. And as he catches your eyes for a second, he turns and walks away.
Okay.
You make it to the town center, and the entourage you're with turns northward towards the keep. The crowd at the market is different. There is still people there, but now you have more fancily dressed, more of the middle upper class, the higher, and immediately you notice the atmosphere change. You hear, "You ain't being paid to play around." "You don't seem that impressive now." "Go back home. You ain't helping anyone here." And some boos, some noises. You start making your trek towards the keep, and you notice like smaller
Are we
figures.
able to talk at all while
Yeah,
we're doing
I'll give you a
this?
chance to like interact right
He's
now.
setting the scene for what we're walking in on, though.
Yeah. Before you describe any more, Vesta, like while walking, she's just gonna look over at Envy and be like, "I don't think you're going to be able to go off and do your own thing. I think we're fucked."
You notice
Really quietly, under her breath, just
I forgot to mention one point, so me pausing gave me a second to remember this. As you're walking for the first part of town, there were more of your Char Sour insignias, but instead of being like formal fancy writing, they're more like scribbled, like on pieces of cardboard and planks
Like
of
graffiti
wood
type, like
Right.
homemade.
Yep. As you continue your walk towards the keep, unless anything else wants to be said. Okay. You notice
So
that
they're
there
taking
are
us to the keep, like directly.
Yes, they are taking you directly to the keep. At this turn towards the market too, you notice there's a group of the Night Watch there. Buck is there on the streets. He actually comes up and joins the entourage, but he doesn't really like engage with you guys. He's kind of peripheral with a pack of 5 or 6 lupinals with him. He is wearing now this large collar that seems kind of sillily ceremonial. And as you're walking more towards the keep with this entourage coming with you, you see little figures darting in between the crowd of this more fancier folk that are doing more of the booing. And you hear this rhyme ring out.
What's the rhyme?
A city of people, sick and afflicted. This green-skinned girl thinks she's so gifted. Paid by Havish to bring us fame, now filling our hearts with blame. Do they work for the gift, the watch, or the sisters? Seems like only their mouths have come to have blisters. These are not our saviors. Their show is a hack. The green-skinned one will stab your back. And as that one kind of finishes, there's a laughter between some of the folk, and they kind of disperse as you make your way across the bridge. At this point, the sisters and the Night Watch stay back, and you are left with only the Githyanki guard as you cross the bridge, enter the keep, and the doors shut behind you. And
you
that
can't end it here. We're
is
not
where we
playing
end
next week.
the episode for tonight. And as Ashley just mentioned, we are not playing next week because we all have jobs and are not paid actors and enjoy bringing this to you guys, but we need a week off.
Cheese.
Who could have saw this coming?
I would have known we were gonna get roasted. I would have gave some bread to Vesta so she could toast it.
Wrong campaign stack.
Did you just inspire us?
All right, guys,
Man,
we
okay.
are going to do our second giveaway of the night here soon. So
Yes.
if you haven't entered,
Oh
please
my
do
God.
exclamation critical to enter this giveaway for the critical dice. Woo!
I have questions.
We got
I
there.
have clarifying
Oh,
questions.
but to answer another question that happened at the very beginning of the night, yes, you do level up.
Yay!
Yes!
Level 7. And I trust you guys on HP. You don't have to roll it in here. Roll your HP.
Oh, I'm gonna roll it.
Oh, go for it. Go
If
for it.
D&D
Do it.
Beyond works.
Do it. Everyone in chat, exclamation critical to enter our giveaway if you are in US or Canada, excluding Quebec. But guys, we're working. We're working so hard on figuring out this international Quebec thing. We're going to have something special for you. It says it right there in the little command.
That's so
thing.
funny. Okay. I always get confused using the manual rolling. So,
All right, rolling it. Tiggles got it. Thank you for joining us,
Yay!
Tiggles. You get more dice. You know, who doesn't love more dice? Guys, thanks a lot for being here on a Wednesday night. I hope we entertained you. Of course, as always, we're going to get you to someone else playing this amazing game. I hope you enjoyed the story tonight. I feel like this was a fun little transition into the next phase.
DM's loving it.
I
Fun
love
is
it.
not
I love
the
it. We
word
got
I
there.
necessarily use for this last 5 minutes, but yeah.
I want, like, what I want to do, I want to work on like a promotional piece that literally has this question. Have you ever wondered if your actions can really influence a campaign? And then have the clip of Shay doing her little ballad. You changed my world. You
shit.
rocked my world, Shay. You rocked my
Sorry.
world. No,
Sorry.
It's great. All right.
You're like, I wrote this, and now I gotta rewrite it into this. I'm very excited to see what happens. Terrified, but excited.
Awesome.
Oh my
Okay.
I'm up to 73 hit points.
Damn.
And I gotta say too, like, just a little note as being a DM, and I'm sure other DMs deal with this, like, especially with experienced D&D parties, actually getting them close to a TPK is very difficult to do.
I was terrified. That has never, like, I've never been in a party that was that close to the TPK.
If anyone was tracking HP, it had 311 hit points.
Damn.
But it had a low AC. It didn't have, like, that much resistances, so you guys got there. You guys.
And it kept rolling shitty for its stuff,
It rolled
like the first
so
3 or 4
shitty at the
rounds.
beginning. Yes.
Yeah.
So, like, you imagine how different fights would be. Like, if it would have been more averaged out, it would have been a continuously stressful fight, I feel. But because the way the rolls went, it seemed like it wasn't that big of a challenge at the beginning. And then once the dice started landing, it became a real big deal real quick.
Well, I mean, based on your increased fire damage each round, it was a DPS. It's a DPS fight. Like, you had to knock it down within a minute, or you all be dead.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or, get out of range, but that seems mechanical.
I was out of range.
You were out of range, right?
Managed to stay as good as I did.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean,
Bless.
melees want a melee, All right. We're gonna find somewhere for you to go. Thank you again, guys. Good night. Have a good rest of your evening and week. We will see you not next week, but I believe that'll be March 15th. 15th seems right. Yeah, 15th.
Yes.
It'll be the 8th. We're missing the 8th, and we'll be back on the 15th. See you guys later. Good
Can't
night.
wait. Bye.
Bye.